welcome back to the podcast. Tonight's show is brought to you by Full Throttle Ranch. This week I won't forget to introduce everyone. Welcome back, Jay.
G'day.
How are you, mate?
Very well, actually. Rested up. Not too big of a week at work so far. It's only Tuesday, so
Oh, I wish I could say the same.
mudgy on Friday.
Every beautiful, crazy lady, how are you?
Yeah, great, thanks.
Even better after tomorrow?
Yes.
Going away for a bit of R&R?
That dirty weekend thing.
Yeah.
Beachcomber.
Call it what you will. Anyway, Mark,
All right.
welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be back. Couple of weeks off.
Couple of weeks off, Toorak?
No, God no. We go north, not south.
Okay.
Simon will be pleased.
Put as much distance in between.
Luke, welcome back.
Yeah, how are we?
Got the mow going?
Yeah.
It's not November, but...
He looks weird without it, mate.
You reckon?
Yeah, I've known him a long time, mate. He's always had the bugger.
All right, fair enough. Joined us in the Full Throttle Guest Lounge. Hasn't been on for a while, but back. Jason, how are you, mate?
Good, thanks. Yeah, it's been probably about 4 months and had surgery in that time and recovery and haven't missed a show.
Surgery, as in gender, or
You had to go there.
I had to ask.
You're
A
obsessed.
reduction.
You're obsessed with men's genitalia.
No, you are.
Just make your legs longer.
Yeah.
Don't have
That's
to.
yours.
Yes.
Yeah, I had the same. I had elephantitis. I had to get seen to, but anyway, welcome back, mate. And,
Yes, thank you.
We actually had a Raiders supporter warm in that lounge last week.
I know. I was going to say what's going on
Oh.
with like, the Raiders supporters, mate. I
Yeah,
like the groom machine.
There's
but
not
come
many
on.
of us.
There's bloody plenty.
too many already.
Yeah.
How are you, Shona? Anyway, getting straight into the NRL news. NRL news brought to you by Hip Pocket Workwear.
Adam Reynolds says his NRL career is currently week to week in the final rounds of his career. However, he denies he's battling injuries. I don't know when my last game will be. It might be on the weekend, he admits.
Oh, at least he's honest. It is weak.
And he's denying battling injuries.
Yeah, right.
Has for the last 5 years.
Well, that's why South got rid of him. He was just injury prone and they were adamant they got rid of the right guy, but he won a comp, so he did injure himself in the grand final, but still got a ring.
Still, yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't think he'll go past this year. This Phil. He hasn't. He's not.
No,
resigned, is he?
no, he's
announced
done.
it.
He's done,
finished.
Well, they got Troy Pezzett next year.
Who?
Pezzett.
Jonah Pezzett.
Parramatta. Jonah Pezzett.
Jonah. Yeah, gotcha. Troy's his father, isn't he? Yeah.
What's that?
All right.
I do the same with Lussick. We've got Freddie, but I keep calling him Darcy.
Yeah.
Dean Mariner says he will always put his hand up for the Samoan team and wants to finish his NRL season strongly to earn selection. I've got my eyes set for the World Cup with Samoa, he said.
It's a pretty hard team to get into these days, isn't it?
But to be fair, you'd be crazy not to pick
Yeah,
him.
well, he'd be in there somewhere, wouldn't
Make the squad at least.
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's even a few that haven't played there for a while. Like Greggy Margie played for Samoa.
Yeah, okay, when he was younger.
No, only. When did we go to Queensland?
2023?
Yeah, played for Samoa.
Yeah, right.
He's also eligible for New Zealand. So, but my point is, there's a lot to contend with if they're all available. But yeah, he'd be in there somewhere.
Corey Jensen has announced his immediate retirement from the NRL. Specialists have determined he will require blood thinning medication for the remainder of his life, which will not allow him to play contact sports.
It's pretty sad. Yeah.
Seems to be a lot retiring medically just from this or that. But yeah, it's a shame.
Cut short, but in saying that, at least he got to play what he did play. It's more than a lot of people. But yeah, it's sad when you're forced to retire.
Yeah.
Michael Maguire has confirmed the Broncos will look to the open market to replace Corey Jensen from 2027 onwards. Corey Horsburgh and Matt Lodge are both being reported as potential options.
Matt Lodge,
I know. I was just gonna say, why would they want to go back
they
there?
got rid of him. But isn't that going backwards? Has Simon says Horsburgher. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he'd be a good buy for anyone.
But apart from that,
He'd be a way better fit than Lodge.
Yeah, there's no one else out there with it.
You get Lodge for cheaper, and you're only filling in for 1 year until you, because they can't really talk to anyone for 2028 until November. So maybe they're just like, well, if we bring Lodge in, we can get 12 months out of him while we're trying to find the piece that we need.
Well, if they got
I
him
could
on
probably
a
understand that.
train and trial deal like they did with Shibasaki.
Or do you look, if you the Broncos, do you look overseas for a cheap forward?
Because let's be fair, like it's only realistically as a makeshift more than anything, and it's not really someone that's going to be
But I just
starting every single week.
But look at him at the Cowboys even. Like, is he offering anything?
Well, didn't he re-sign with them for another year?
Don't know.
I thought that's why he's still there. He
Personally?
signed for another 12 months.
I'm a Broncos fan. I don't want him at the club. Our money's better off elsewhere, I feel. I know what you're saying, but he probably would, but
When have you been a Broncos fan?
That's the
no,
way.
if I was. Oh,
He forgot the if.
Broncos fan, I'm like,
It's always the wording, mate.
never once have I heard you say those words.
oh,
Bet you feel dirty now.
I do own a Broncos jersey, but
Yeah, black.
yeah. But
I don't.
Shoved in the top of your cupboard.
I have to live with one, and
what a Broncos jersey.
yeah, one of my exes is a Broncos supporter. One of my best mates and his family are.
Yeah, I got a couple of mates that are poor Broncos supporters. G'day, Scotty and Dave. But
Yeah, they're good guys.
good guys, but support a shitty team. And other Scotty from across the Dutch.
Yeah, poor old Zara.
Yeah, but yeah.
Stuck in there as well.
Well, there's got to be someone. There's, I don't know. Like, who else? Okay, let's go on a tangent number one. But if you're the Broncos, who else could you go looking for?
Well, this is where you go, mate. This is where you stop looking and start investing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They've got a ton
Find
of...
some young kids.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd have to be nothing cute, can't
well, you got Barney,
Willison.
Wilson.
Yeah, they'll be the two starters.
So yeah. Anyway,
And they've got a couple of young forwards that stand up from week to week. So, I don't know. You just stop trying to go for has-been washouts and start bringing kids through.
You convert one of their back rows into a front row.
Exactly, mate. The way
Well,
they all play nowadays, it's not hard to do.
that's right. The big men's are a thing of the past, really, aren't they now? Anyway,
The Broncos have reportedly signed Sean Blore on a 2-year deal for the 2027 and 2028 seasons.
well there you go.
I'm glad I didn't say anything. I was about to bring that up in that chat, and I was like, nah, I'll
I
hold
forgot
on.
about him.
Oh, well, I would have just skipped past it.
I forgot about him. There you go.
There you go, right there.
Yeah.
You put him in the front. You can put Jordan Ricky in the front. They've
The
got
other
his
option
brother.
is you just play Carrigan into the front row, and then you
Exactly.
play someone at lock.
Yeah, 100%.
Initially, I was going to say he's a good pickup for the Broncos, but Storm players don't generally play as well as
Blore, I don't mind him as a buy over Lodge. I'd probably prefer him.
Oh, big time.
So realistically, they don't need Lodge. If they can get Hall's a burger, yeah. But if you've got to go for Lodge, I'd say save your money.
But didn't Corey say that it, or was this just speculation, he didn't want to leave the Raiders?
Yeah, that's
Probably
where he wants
doesn't.
to stay.
But the thing is, if they can fit him at the Raiders in their long-term future.
I think Ricky will make it work. Ricky seems to love him.
Well, this is Papali's last season, so
Yeah, it'll be room.
he'd always got a spot there.
Well, there's going to be too, because even Jaden Brayley's on the out.
Yeah, Smithies is gone.
Yeah.
Where's Brayley going? The Tigers?
Tigers.
Yep.
Oh, I apologise.
It's all right, I'll skip
Just
past that
script
one.
that one out.
From 2027 onwards.
Wow.
They're close to signing Jaden Brayley.
He wants to go back home, which is fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
Crikey's just going from one
he was good at the
from the
Knights,
Knights
went
to
downhill,
a decent club at the Raiders. And
playing all right.
changed
The
spots.
Raiders, yeah.
Yeah, changed his style and the position that he's been playing, and then wants to go to shit.
Maybe he wants to play halfback too.
Maybe.
Come back to the Knights.
Nah,
Play halfback.
stop him.
Ben Hornby is reportedly set to reject interest from St Helens in the Super League of becoming their head coach to re-sign with South as an assistant coach.
Must have some ambitions to
Something's
be in the
going on there.
NRL very soon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think Souths might have given him a bit of a nod and said, "Stick around, we'll look after you."
Stick around,
As soon
Wayne's
as
on
Wayne
the.
finishes up in 12 years, mate, then you can have a go.
Stick around, Wayne's already ordered his coffin.
Yeah.
But he can learn a lot under Wayne, so
Oh, 100%.
it's not a bad spot to be in.
Like, I'd say this with all due respect, but fuck, he's getting old, isn't he?
But why wouldn't you take on a head role? Like, again,
Oh,
There's
we'll be
not
come
enough-
Thursday, don't you worry.
there's not enough head coaching role experience within the NRL now. I miss that, Smith. It's good.
So it's better.
Yeah. But go to Super League. Do
Yeah.
a 2-year stint as a head coach and see what it's like.
We come back. Say to 'em, look,
Exactly.
I'll go learn my trade, which is going to be better for when I come back anyway.
Absolutely.
Unless Wayne's, said he's only got another 12 months in him.
Well, if that be the case, so be it. But
You know
even
what I mean?
still.
Because you don't want to go over there, sign a 2-year deal, and then you're trying to get out of a contract to come
agreed.
back.
Like if he's been told that there's a possibility once Wayne goes, but
Well, he's looking old. Like, I
Oh,
say that
yeah.
again with all due respect.
He
but,
has for the last 20 years.
correct.
True.
Since he actually started coaching.
But is it a
knockouts.
case of he retires, he gets sick? You know, when they stop
Yeah.
doing the...
Yeah.
He does strike me as the bloke that he'll do it until he's told, no, you can no longer do it.
Oh, absolutely.
Till
He
he's
will
dead.
literally.
He's
roll
married
over.
to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has been for too long now, so he
100%.
wouldn't know any better.
Anyhow.
Sorry.
Rocco Berry has reportedly undergone a medical with the Storm, indicating he's likely close to signing with them for 2027 onwards.
That'll be a good sign. I reckon he could return to some good football back there.
Learn a lot.
I actually don't mind him.
Honestly, I'd rather have Rocco Berry than the other bloke. What's his name?
Huckleberry.
David Centre.
As no one's helping you.
The one they've signed, or
No, the one that plays centres now.
Howler, or
Huh?
Meany.
No, bloody Warriors.
Oh,
Oh,
we're talking about Melbourne. aren't we?
Sorry, I don't
My
care
bad.
about Melbourne. I was thinking the Warriors.
Lalatiti.
Nah.
What is his name?
Pompey.
Yeah, him.
Oh,
Pompey.
Adam Pompey.
Pompey's on the outer.
Yeah, I mean, I'd keep Berry over him any day. of the week. But
to be honest, I don't think I'd leave the Warriors to go to the Storm unless it was a really good contract. Because I see the Warriors within the next few years taking the title out, to be honest.
That's where you want to live.
And if he's not getting a run, then what's the point of sticking around when he
Yeah,
can
true.
where he can get a run?
True.
You just love New Zealand.
Yeah, I love it across the Dutch.
I won't go for a holiday the next
And
tour.
my mate Fish.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
He dragged it out a bit, but it was pretty good.
And
What
healthy
can I say?
obsession.
What can I say? He loves the Smith.
The NRL are exploring Miami as another location for the season launch in 2029. We'll have talks with Las Vegas because it has been a success for us, but we'll also look at other areas of the US. Miami is one place we could go next, said Volandis.
Maybe have the fanfare.
Is there a big stadium at Miami?
Oh, there's big stadiums everywhere.
Plus, you got the beach lifestyle. You
I
got
was going to
everything.
say, God, it'd be hot over there at that time.
What next they'll do it at Disneyland?
No,
It'll be winter.
they'll be there winter.
It's still hot.
Yeah, but indoor stadium, isn't it? Wouldn't it be?
Don't know. I can't remember if Miami's an indoor. I don't think it is.
Right,
You sure I see
Nah,
people
Miami's
walking around in
definitely not.
bikinis all year round in Miami, mate. They watch the movies.
Movies.
Yeah,
Bad boys.
So do gremlins really exist then?
yeah, Miami's definitely not because
Is it the Dolphins?
yeah.
Miami Dolphins?
Yeah, Dolphins.
and I know, Miami Dolphins, they have the away team stand on one side of the ground because that's where the sun hits and it just cooks them.
Ah, gotcha.
It's clever.
I'd like to see it at Disneyland.
Oh, it's close.
Yeah, or why not we play it at
Disney
the
World.
White House? They did the UFC there.
Disneyland's Anaheim.
Grand Canyon.
Is it?
You could build a stadium out the front of the boat.
Might as well.
Tom Dearden is weighing up his future with the Cowboys. He says if his partner cannot settle into life in Townsville, he may seek a release to join a Sydney-based club in the interest of his partner. And then the second part of that is Tom is reportedly set to front media, which I understand he did yesterday
He was
because
pretty adamant that it
Yeah.
was all bullshit.
he's cranky at the media for making that up.
Well, how long has he been there?
Is that right?
Wow.
Wow.
If she hasn't settled in now, she's never gonna.
She's living here in Sydney.
Ah, fair
Long
enough.
distance.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I know he says it's bullshit, but I
And
don't know about that.
the reason it started back up again is because they announced that she's pregnant the other day. So
Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah, well,
There you go. Look,
That's not going to work
He-
from
he-
a distance.
Yeah, that happened long distance.
well, what he did was no.
He mailed it to her.
And she drank it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what she does.
FaceTime phones.
What, isn't this how a little shit talking Cooper Cronk got on? His missus was from up here, and she's like, "I'm not staying down there. You come up here,"
Yeah, it was.
and that's how he ended up at Fox.
He won 2 comps.
Yeah, still.
I can't blame him. Well, if your missus and your soon-to-be son or daughter is going to be,
But why won't she move up there?
maybe she's
Because
got
I think
family up there.
he's got like businesses and stuff here.
Fair enough. He'll end up at the Dragons.
I don't know. There's a tri-coloured team that probably has
Wow.
a couple
Yeah.
of paper bags that they can persuade with.
Well, especially when the long neck goose won't be there for much longer. Him and Sam Walker halves combination will be pretty lethal.
That'll be a Queensland halves combination for the next 10 years.
Yeah, you mark my word. That's where he'll end up. 100% you're dead right, Luke.
Jacob Preston is reportedly close to accepting an extension offer from the Bulldogs. It's likely he will accept this offer and re-sign before November 1st.
He's not going anywhere because he still lives with mum and dad.
Yeah, but have you
That's
seen
just
the
a
house?
train
Nice house.
that he probably pays for.
Yeah, true.
It is a big house, yeah.
Mind you, the mother still drinks wine out of a cask. Someone needs to tell her that they can afford bottles.
You like what you like.
Could be a tight ass, mate. Be like, you can get your pension and do drinking your moz, mate.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he might have put his foot down and said, well, I'll pay for the house, but I'm not paying for your wine.
You can have your spumante and
Oh,
passion pop. They were the days back of the
$2
blue light
bottles of
disco.
passion pop, mate. All right.
Oh,
I used to drink the Cowboys out of a cask.
hey, you want to really word that?
Cowboys. Cowboy shots.
Uh-huh.
Okay, do you want me to name the full drink?
Yes, thanks.
Sucking Cowboys.
Hello.
Say it loud, so it's okay.
Adam will go mad at me. The Raiders are reportedly set to open negotiations to re-sign Ethan Sanders past 2027 with a view of finalising the deal before the November 1st deadline.
Yeah, people will be looking at it if not, so you'd lock him up, wouldn't you?
Yeah, rough start of the season, but he's come good.
Yeah.
The Dragons have officially re-signed the Couchman brothers, Toby and Ryan, on 3-year extensions. They will remain at the club until at least the end of 2030 under their new deals.
They're funny buggers. I watched the Matty John show the other day, the Sunday. They're good value. It was funny. I was sitting there watching, and then Matty John started talking, and literally at the exact same time, was it Hindy? And they just spun, both the same, and both smiled at exactly the same time with whatever was said.
That's like Ivan and Nathan that day at the press conference. Both of them, same hand, same
Doing
time,
the same things, yeah.
scratch their nose at the same time.
But I did see on Facebook the other day there was an article about the Couchman boys, and someone wrote there's not much between the ears, either of their ears, and then Murray Bradley commented, obviously sticking up for him, and the dad, I can't remember his name, Dave.
Mr. Couchman.
He love reacted it.
Oh, good on.
Hey, to be fair, on that Matty John show, they both basically said that, we didn't do anything in school. We literally went to school to play footy. Like, if we weren't playing footy at school, we wouldn't have went. So they both admitted that they're probably not brainiacs.
No, what footballers are, really.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like,
They're still young blokes.
it doesn't mean you can't be something in life because you didn't listen at school or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, they still seem switched on, but
Didn't one take the blame for the other one?
they're doing
Yeah,
a
doing
burnout in the
donuts.
And the other one didn't have a license.
thanks, guys.
That someone's what caught my eye.
That's it's funny.
But,
Sorry.
I love that.
moving on.
Yeah.
Reports suggest the NRL are considering trialling the winners kick-off rule in the Eels vs Dragons game later this year, and possibly others where both are out of finals contention.
Stop. For Christ's sake.
I hate the rule, but at least they're trying it in games that don't matter. They're not just throwing rules in
But
there.
why don't we just worry about what we've got, getting that
Oh,
right
I agree.
first?
I wouldn't change the rule.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Get everything else right before we worry about extending the rule changes where we can't even get the game right at the
They
first
had that
place.
rule in Super League. Winners kicked off.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
How'd it go?
I don't think many people liked it. It was
they
just
reverted
an odd
back.
thing to see. Like you've scored a try, you've kicked the conversion, you go back, and then you got to give it back to them.
Yeah.
Their
It
logic
defeats.
behind it makes no sense anyway. They're trying to do it to break momentum, but if I scored a try, the first thing I want to do is get the ball back down in the other corner and trap the other team back down.
And that's what you're doing by getting it down. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't like it personally.
It's not football, mate.
Nah.
It's not rugby league.
And this is the problem. We've got two Muppet wankers trying to ruin the game. All they're worried about is the dollar from Vegas.
There was only one of them there now.
Oh, well, true.
Yeah, but he's the worst one.
Or Miami.
Well, yeah. Anyway.
Craig Bellamy has confirmed he will be coaching next year and hope to finish his career alongside Cameron Munster. The next year or two is when I'll be finishing up, he said.
I don't reckon he'll last past next year, to be honest. And I reckon you'll see Billy Slater take the reign.
No, it's the rumour.
Yeah, poor bugger, because he's... Bellyache, he's good. Love him or hate the Storm, whatever, you'd put that aside. He's good. And you don't want to see anyone go down that path, but hopefully he finishes up next year and goes out. Not winning the comp can't be that nice, but he goes out, you know, on a distinguished
I'd like to
season.
see him still in the game afterwards, like
Yeah, consultant or something. But
consultant or even
ambassador.
someone on the NRL board, or
Yeah. Yeah, that's an idea.
keeps him involved in the game.
That's
and he'd be happy
probably
with that.
yeah.
Would you even
100%.
go as far as, if Ivan doesn't take the job, Origin coach?
Nah.
He had a go before, and,
Yeah, but he had to coach the Storm at the same time too.
and he coached against that killer Queensland team as well.
I don't care who was coaching that New South
No,
Wales side,
that's
they
right.
weren't going to win.
I still will get on to Origin later, but yeah.
I think if he pulls the pin, mate, if he walks away from the game, that'll be him. I don't think
fair
that
enough.
he'll want.
I think he'd be out of
Family
the game
time.
for a year in some capacity, and he'd just get the itch to do something, not necessarily coach.
How old is he now?
Not sure.
Well, he's been there for 23 years, so
He'd be close to 60, wouldn't he?
have to be over 60.
It'd be more than 60.
Fair enough.
Somewhere.
I'll look it up during the break.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Todd Payton has apologised to Cowboys fans for their poor performance last round. It's absolutely unacceptable, and as a coach of this club, it's one of our darkest days, if not the darkest day, he said.
You get over it?
Wasn't good for a home game. Or any game.
No.
Has he re-signed?
Yes. Through
Lucky.
2 or 3 years.
2
yeah.
years early.
Lucky, because if they roll out another few of them,
Yeah. I can't see him playing that badly again for a while.
they shouldn't. But I mean, how many scars do they have now, though?
Even the Tigers would have beat him the other day.
Don't go that far.
The bye would have beaten him.
But not Saints.
Ruben Cotter says the game against the Roosters was the most embarrassing game he has ever been involved in. I didn't see it coming, not after the last few weeks. It's going to hurt for a bit, he said.
As it should.
Yeah, realistically, they should have been booed off. Because I'm not one to boo my side, but that, if they booed him, I can go, yeah, fair enough.
Any
Like
other
that.
fan base would have.
Yeah. I mean, that.
To have more points scored against you than the clock itself
And,
at that level, mate, I'd be throwing stones.
and
It
it was
wouldn't be just
6 all
doing
after
them.
15 minutes, and then there was a 20-minute, 20 minutes after half time where there was no points scored. So they really scored 80 points in
But there's just,
40 minutes.
45 minutes.
but you just looked at some of them, there was just like no effort. And I'm like, you know, there's so many Cowboys fans out there that would give their nuts to play one game, let alone what these players play week in, week out.
But
And
what about the kids that get picked from week to week that go back to play Q Cup and look at it and go, really?
I would have done a better job than that,
Exactly.
you know?
They could have,
Or grateful that they weren't playing.
beaten the Bulldogs record, though.
Yeah, well,
It was 91 or something
And that was
close.
with 3-point tries.
yeah, true.
back in the
So, you know,
1930s.
yeah.
Lever ball, scene.
Were you alive then?
What?
I'm not saying that. I just know. 3-point try, so had to scored a low.
It was a
ball
2
tries.
point.
Yeah, 2-point field goal.
Yeah. It used to be, was it in the minis when I was playing? It was 3 points for one pass and 5 points for two pass try.
Oh, okay.
So
Luke Keary believes Ricky Stewart is right up there as one of the greatest coaches of all time. We don't see it often, the unicorns where they can reinvent themselves, reinvent their team, work with all different types of players and get the best out of their teams, he explained of his strengths.
I agree with him. You know, a lot of people don't like Ricky, but you just got to see what he does down there, and the players want to play for him. So
I like Ricky.
yeah,
Always
I like him.
And
player.
he's coaching a team that's really struggles to recruit guys just because of where they're located.
Correct.
He did win a comp with the Roosters.
Yeah, what was
Roosters,
it?
so-
First year or second
Yeah, first year with the
coaching?
Roosters, he won a comp.
And
Literally the year after playing with them.
should have won a comp with the Raiders.
He didn't play with the Roosters, he played with the Bulldogs.
Oh, sorry, with the Bulldogs, left
Yeah.
the Bulldogs and then come
But
across.
should have won a comp with the Raiders not
Yeah.
so long ago. But
Had no chance
Twice.
at Parramatta.
yeah,
Or
well,
Cronulla.
so yeah, I like Ricky personally.
He's passionate. He goes down the field. He's
He's-
with the boys. He's
But I also like that he stands on the sideline. He's
You
not.
notice it's a thing now. He's invented something.
Benji Marshall does it too.
You see him every now and then sort of float down and have a bit of a sticky dick at what's going on the field, but
Oh, sorry.
a lot of them just like to sit up there
Yeah.
and bang the window.
Could you imagine Bellamy down on the field?
Oh,
give him a loudspeaker and let
Oh
him
my
go.
you'd have to put a cage over him, mate.
Or a
You know,
chain
like
on a
it.
leash?
There you go.
Dean Young believes the Australian Kangaroos should consider selecting Hamish Stewart in their World Cup squad. You need to make sure you have flexibility, and he definitely covers lock and back row. He's got an elite skill set, and his work rate is outstanding, he explained.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of quality players ahead of him. I'm not saying he's not a quality player because he is, but
He'd be one of them kids you'd put in like they did with
fringe.
Dylan Lucas and some of the other ones. Just take them on tour, mate, and let them see what it's like.
Soak it up.
Learn
If
from.
play him against some of the minnows, and
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I can't
they could
argue
do
with
worse than pick him.
that. Yeah, well, true.
Wow, mate, you know, you could all, even the Couchman boys, like,
Well,
mate, they give 110% week in, week out.
you got Lucas and Hudson Young not going to be there
Yeah.
now, so there's a couple of
Yeah.
spots.
They'll play in the Prime Minister's side, surely.
100%.
You'd think so.
100%. I'll throw a Smite. I don't know who he'd be representing, but Francis,
Yeah, after the weekend.
after the last couple of
How do you say
weekends.
his last name? Menu Leilua?
Yeah, that's him.
Something like that. Yeah.
Man,
Cut out ball from back row.
he's up there in the man crush. You know,
Tell you
Dark
what,
chocolate.
I'll tell you what,
Oh, no, it's not really
He's,
dark. It's more like white.
milky?
Milk chocolate, yeah.
right.
he's like a pineapple, mate.
Pineapple.
He's got that little bit of yellow on the back of his
Yeah,
head.
true.
I like.
We've got chocolate covered pineapples.
Yum.
I just like. Oh, stop it. I just like
Settle.
how he plays too, and against the Roosters, lined Spencer Lenu up and wasn't scared to.
As long as it's not upside down, though.
Knights back row is going to be an interesting one next year.
100%.
Two different conversations.
Yeah,
Who's
you're
that
on a
for?
cruise ship again.
Yeah, g'day, Cruz and Porsche.
We're just ignoring what's happening up there.
They're starting to swing on the other end.
And that's the final piece of news. Matt King, did he sign today? 2 years for New South Wales coach?
I believe it's official.
Yes.
2 years? Is it because Ivan is off next year? Or next year's this year is
He's
last year?
still with Penrith next
Next year, and then the year
28.
after that he's going fishing for a year.
I think they just had to give a 2-year deal because who's going to want a 1-year deal?
He still would have taken it.
And-
But he said on the radio, like, he's like, I love New South Wales. I'd do anything, to be able to get this gig is
Good on
pretty
you.
special. So,
I reckon that for Origin, well, for New South Wales, I get 2-year deals are the way to go.
Because if they don't work out, they don't work out.
That's right. If you lose those 2 series, then you're stuck if you're on a 3 or 4 year deal.
unless you get the arse. And
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, yeah, I don't see a problem in 2-year contracts.
So who's the
games.
assistant coach going to be?
Well, it'd be you'd assume Boyd Corden will stick
That's what I
around.
was thinking.
Bets he'll still be there. He'll still keep majority of. You would think so. Maybe one of the Morris boys might chime in.
You wouldn't.
Just being that part of.
You wouldn't
the
shake too much
Roosters.
up, but would you?
No,
No,
not really.
well, if Dale is gone, he moves up, then that creates a spot.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
bring someone in.
That's the NRL news brought to you by Hip Pocket Workwear, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, and it's time for Mark and Cheese Mailbag, brought to you by Maitland Bathroom Renovations.
The wrong way. Francesca De Luca. Is there enough talent to add more teams with the big scoreline in the Roosters Cowboy game last round?
I don't. You can say one game determines that.
Yeah. There's plenty of talent out there. It's just clearly very ordinary game of rugby league.
Do you weaken the talent pool though by bringing in too many teams to too many comps when you haven't got the development underneath?
Well, they don't do it with the NRL, weaken the talent. They just, the WNRL, they just stack 2 teams. So
I remember when the comp was 20 teams and it was, there wasn't enough talent to cover 20 teams.
Well, we had 4, 5 Queensland teams or something, Adelaide Rams, Perth
but I think there
Reds.
is. If we unearth and do the AFL do it, but we don't. NRL don't.
I think the issue is probably more lack of coaches than lack of players.
True. But yeah, in saying that too, there'll be some players retiring that'll probably be looking for a gig. So I'm not saying extend it too much, but the Tassie,
What are we in now? 17 teams?
round it off to 18 and leave it.
I was going to say to me that's plenty. You just biting off more than you can chew.
I mean, we could, but I don't know. As long as I'm not a fan of this 2-tier system, but because okay, say the Raiders are in Tier 1 and Knights are in Tier 2, and you live in Newcastle, you don't get to your team.
Yeah, that's just like basically divisional. It's like have your top 10 teams and then play it like the soccer where you have your relegation and all that like they do in the Super League.
Just leave
It's just why have so many teams if you want to
I think if you're going to go to 20, get to 20, then everyone plays each team once.
Yeah,
Then the final start.
exactly.
Well, yeah. Well, how many rounds are there now?
Too many.
26?
27.
Yeah, no, I don't mind it.
27.
I like it. There's 27 rounds.
So there's 3
Personal?
after
Bring
the
it back
season.
to
Yep,
20.
yep.
You still throw a couple of buys in there. Maybe throw 1 or 2 buys in there each.
Origin becomes standalone then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
still
well,
got
if
25
that's
weeks
the
of-
case, yeah.
The only problem in 27 rounds is not every team plays each other
Yeah.
team twice.
That's why I was they should bring it back to 19
Okay.
games. Everyone plays each team once.
So if Newcastle gets the Dragons once and plays them in Newcastle,
Next year's down there.
Yeah, that works. And
And it's not
Origin
hard to
then
do
goes
that.
to Saturday nights,
Yep.
and we bring in New Zealand or whatever as well during the. Bring back the Anzac Day.
is it round?
100%.
Do an international magic round.
Yeah,
100%. That works.
absolutely.
That way, the players are getting what they want, and the fans are not getting reduced as well.
Well, players don't have to play as much, so
No.
you probably see less, well, you'd like to think,
Injury.
less injury, except for those players that are at that little bit higher level to play internationals or state of origin.
All right, when I take over at the end of the year, we'll call a board meeting.
Righto.
And, yeah, that'll be top of the agenda.
All over it.
That works. That works well.
All right. Paul from Wagga Wagga. So good they named it twice. The NRL Magic Round was spoken about as the NRLW Magic Round was spoken about as a success. Should we take trial games to regional areas as under a different name, but NRL trial games to regional areas? All games in one ground, like a Magic Round style.
100%.
For trials,
Yeah.
yeah, but you don't get all of them turning up.
But still, they're getting something like a.
Yeah, I get that, and I don't disagree with it. But if you're going to do something like that, make it like maybe the second week of trials, so that you've got
Well, that works.
at least 80% of your first grade squad that's actually going. So some of the kids and supporters can actually see some of the
Will you-
stars.
Look at Penrith the other day in Canberra. Where'd they play?
Mudgee.
Mudgee. It was packed. You couldn't get another one in there. Okay, so you probably need a bit bigger ground than that if that was
Yeah.
capacity.
It
But
was what, 10,000?
10,000.
But if you're taking trial games, you just take maybe double headers and just go, okay, double header here,
Yeah,
double header
exactly.
there. You,
Or do
you
you-
couldn't play
You
them
go
all
to
in one
Mudgee,
venue.
you go to Dubbo.
Or do you split it and go, say, 3 or 4, and 3 or 4, and 3 or 4 in different areas?
The negative thing about those trial games are usually played by reserve graders anyway.
That's
But
a lot.
If you went there, you'd take your first grade squad out
Yeah, but-
and mingle with the crowd and the support
Yeah, 100%.
and the kids.
marquees were signings,
Yep.
but like Jay said, second week,
Yeah.
you see a lot of your first graders
Yep.
back.
And, that's where they can do their camp away. Like you said, they go into schools throughout the week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I like it, to be honest.
Good question, mate. And there's nothing wrong with having a double name town, by the way. We live in Curry, and that's just fine and dandy, thanks.
Well, there's certain towns like Woy, you never call Woy. So why do you call Curry?
I tell you what, I went
Because we're lazy up here.
overseas once, and they kept asking all the time, "Where do you come from?" When you said Australia, they would say Wagga Wagga or Curry all the time. It was
No one
always
has ever said Curry.
I just
100%.
I just say Hunter Valley.
I
will
had
say
to put it
Sydney.
into my census this morning. I did my census. Don't forget to do it. You get
I
fined.
know what I would have put in the
You do it for
census.
everyone because next week, otherwise, we're all living here.
No, if you stay overnight. but I could have added yous all in.
Not you, Chris.
I just don't know all your date of births and stuff.
30, 10,
Thanks, make
78.
Jared Thompson from the Eastern Suburbs. What has been your biggest highlight this season or best game? Also, what are you looking forward to in the rest of the season?
Good questions.
Break it down. Biggest highlight this season.
Knights beating the Broncos the other night,
That was, yeah.
and the Knights playing finals again.
Yeah.
Not biased.
I'm just going to say Origin 3.
Yeah,
Yes, that's a good one.
I'm waiting for Margie to come into conversation.
Any minute now.
No, actually, that is good too. But it's to me, for my highlight for my club has been the progression of some of the younger guys, like Francis, even Dylan Lucas this year. Yeah, that's my highlight for the club scene. But
Chocolate pineapple.
but yeah,
Sticking with him.
yeah, just really, yeah, that's a good bloody good question, to be honest.
Jason?
Origin 3 for me. Clubland, I haven't had much to cheer about with the Raiders this year, but yeah.
What are you looking forward to in the rest of the season, and why is it the Saints beating the Raiders?
Is that happening?
I don't even know the draw.
Dragons used to be our bunnies, but yeah, not so much these days.
That is a bloody good question.
That is, isn't it?
You mentioned the Broncos Knights game the other night. I'm filthy about because I used my joker around last week and that was the only one I lost on.
That's the only one I got wrong too.
Yeah.
But I was right.
It was hard to pick.
Well,
There were two of
reverse
us in the tipping
psychology.
comp that
I took
went
the
joker.
Broncos
Yeah.
and the Knights one.
It's me and
I picked
Nathan
the Knights.
Cooper, and he got the round. So Nathan Cooper, you mongrel.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I'll take against the Knights every week just so they can win.
wait.
To be fair.
You picked the Knights this week.
Yeah, I know.
I was sitting there watching the game, and I was just reading, going, "You dead on, Smits."
Yeah.
I think it was only the Tigers Eels game that threw me. Otherwise,
I
I would have
lost
had a
those.
perfect. I would have had a perfect round. Otherwise,
Literally, I took the tits over. I took Raiders over Penrith.
never smart.
I meant to change them all, but I was just too busy doing other stuff. Just forgotten. I was like, "Oh well, that one's gone."
But even, okay, outside of my own club, the growth of some players like Milky Jenkins too, that's
Jackson Edgar.
yeah.
Welcome back, Jack Cogger.
Well, there's another, all those kinds of things are pretty exciting. Even Canberra, Simi Sasagi, watching that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Ethan
mate.
Strange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's plenty.
Sam
out
Walker. Big time.
Now I don't like him.
I'm looking
Never.
forward
You
to
cock.
the end of for the rest of the season, the fact that Melbourne and Broncos won't be there. And people are probably going to come at me and go, well, I wish Penrith weren't there either, but get used to it.
there. Well, exactly, mate.
And to be honest too, okay, I won't say obviously I want the Knights to be there, and obviously Penrith for
The
Kylie.
Warriors.
But I'd like to see, the Warriors, 100%. It's good to see someone else up there that's also too, like they did a lot for rugby league over COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, that would, yeah. You couldn't knock that, mate.
Well,
that was
Even look at Dreamworld. It's Wild World now. Wild's World.
They take over wherever they go, to be fair.
100%.
God, do you want to go to the theme
No.
parks? mate?
Did you see it? I wonder if we got someone out there who can send us up,
Next one.
No, I'm serious.
yeah.
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 Hi crew. This must be written by you, but anyway. Hi crew. First up, I'd like to say the last couple of weeks I've really enjoyed what you guys have been doing with the alley stuff. It's amazing to see people in the community getting involved. Surely, sooner rather than later, the NRL adopts a mental health awareness round. What's the crew view on this? Frank Vassallo from Ballarat, and that's aimed at everyone but Dean. I wrote that myself.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I won't. So anyway. Yeah. Anyone?
I know. Every week you want a mental health round.
Oh, yeah, true. But I think it's right. More, there's more and more people. Unfortunately, it's been pretty big with this young girl. And, I must say the rugby league community have got behind the family under a terrible circumstance. But what's it going to take for the NRL to go, hey, we need to do something?
It's the way of the world nowadays, mate. There are more people that are challenging mental health issues daily, weekly.
Okay. I'll probably get some backlash at this too, but I don't give. Sorry, but what's more important? Women in league. What's this one? Indigenous, or a mental health round.
And the thing is, the mental health is only going to get worse.
Exactly.
Because on the radio this morning, they were saying a lot of people had to choose between feeding their families or paying important bills.
100%.
Yeah.
This is my point. When I said that, I'm not disrespecting the women in the league. They do a good job.
But they're
whatever.
playing, so why do we
They're
need
playing.
to recognise?
That's right. All the Indigenous, because I think there needs to be more. How do you put the word? More.
Multicultural?
Yeah, more multicultural, more education about, to make people understand less religion. But my point is,
Mental
Mental
health
health
doesn't
goes to
discriminate.
everyone.
Yeah, it
Yes.
doesn't discriminate.
And some clubs, they're slowly getting on board. Like, you've had Brisbane do it, Melbourne.
but how many more people does it take that we have to lose for them to do something?
Well, you look at the schools, right? There's 500 counsellors across the schools at the moment, and it's a multi-year wait to see that.
And also, too, I stand by this, and I'd like to see what your opinion is, too. There's only so much that somebody that learns out of a textbook about mental health can tell you. They need people that have been through that, hit rock bottom, come through the other side, life experiences. I mean, I'm not saying they don't need counsellors, but they also need the other side of the fence as well. Agree?
It's hard because a lot of people don't like to talk about their problems
100%.
or
Because it sounds like
what's
they're
bringing them
complaining.
down.
But we've got to
Correct.
change that.
And everyone's trying to change it, and
But okay.
until everyone gets on board, it's never going to.
If you've got
physically go
Reece
that way.
Walsh, if you've got Nathan Cleary, if you've got, who's probably the other biggest name in the really?
Tedesco.
Probably the bloke up on the screen up there.
Latrell Mitchell, yeah, okay. And then you've got, who's two of the big names in the NRLW?
Tamika Upton.
Tamika Upton and
Ali Brigginshaw.
Ali Brigginshaw. If you've got them five promoting mental health, kids are going to see that and they're going to start going, okay, if they can talk about it, why can't I?
Just trying to pick kids' brains, mate.
100%.
Trying to get them to relax and trust someone enough to have that
and
courage to say something.
It's
That's where they're gonna-
technology that's
Absolutely, it is.
taken that.
100%.
But also
social
too-
media, and I don't mean that in the sense of the bullying side of things or things like that. It's where kids just trap themselves in social media.
And probably how some of the kids don't understand what bullying is. And what they're doing is affecting other kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
It ain't weak to speak.
100%. 100%, mate. Like, we've all gone through it. I guarantee not one person on this crew has not had some kind of mental.
Absolutely.
But I find when something's bothering me, it's easier just go and find than to try and explain what is going on in your own head.
100%. You're dead right. We're all guilty of it. But we all have to stop that. I know it's easier said than done, but
It's amazing though when you speak and it just the weight comes off your shoulders, whether it's small or massive.
hey, I'm
Whether it's just, I know it's not me, but I can tell you now, like, if something's weighing me down and you just get that courage if someone says to you, like, what's wrong? Are you okay? like just to speak about it. Whether you tell them everything or whether it's just a little bit.
Yeah, but some people out there too are not lucky. I'll use myself in this example, enough to have a good support system at home. You know, and help you through any things like that.
Yeah.
I think there should be more, or not just in the NRL, but okay, it could be the NRL could fund it, and I'm sure there's a company out there that would probably want to sponsor it, so it could pay for it too, where it's an online thing for all the clubs, even all the junior rugby league football. You know, why can't they be online counselling 24/7 for the online?
But they'd all have an EAP, employee assistance.
Yeah, but it is. But yeah, I just think there's better ways to do it, personally.
But as I said, mate, it comes down to trust and being comfortable to talk about it, and that's the problem.
People
He's
have
got
to
right.
learn at any age, and particularly men. And I'm not saying women don't need
Yeah.
this either, but particularly men. It's okay to speak about it. It's okay to ask for help.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
Realistically, people need to understand too. It's okay to have a breakdown.
And myself,
You're human.
I've been in hospital for mental health 3 times,
100%.
10 weeks at a time.
And you know what, mate? It's
and
not
it's okay.
it's
It's like
not-
you go in there, you seek help, you talk to other people, you attend groups, and you come out not cured, but feeling
Better.
a bit better with the world. So,
And it's okay. It's not something to be ashamed of.
it's not.
No.
And I think once people realise that it is okay to talk about it, and even a bigger thing to say, I need help.
Yeah.
It shows strength.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a weakness. Anyway, sorry.
All right, Jenny from the block of Glendale. Who has impressed you out of all the rookies this year in the NRL?
That's a good question too.
I'm going to bunch them, a few blokes together, but just the Dragons forward pack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They're all
Good point.
rookies.
Good point.
Every single one of them.
Yeah. Who else we
And a
got?
defeated
Ethan
team.
Sanders.
Oh, is he rook? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
How many games do they have to play?
Under 6.
Under 6.
So Jackson Edgar.
Yeah. No one.
I'm not biased at all.
Francis?
Absolutely not.
Even-
Pineapple, absolutely.
Even to a certain extent, I'm not sure how many did he play last week.
McEwen.
McEwen.
I was going to say Mooney doesn't count.
McEwen would be over.
Yeah. Well, Francis, I'm honestly, I'm really
Gotcha,
impressed.
We know.
Chocolate pineapple.
No, I was going to say Stowers Smith.
Yeah. He'd be up there.
Has he played under?
Yeah. He only started this year, didn't he?
I don't know if he played any last year.
No, I'll throw him in anyway.
Okay.
Pretty sure I did. So, okay, who's going to win the Daily M Rookie of the Year? That on top of that one, there's some talent there.
I would probably say one of the Couchman boys.
Yeah, you couldn't say no to that. Oh, I
I
couldn't.
don't know if they might have just played over 6, to be fair.
Okay, yeah, you
I know
might.
Egan has played over.
Oh, so they've got to play under 6
Under
games to
six-
get
No, so
Last year.
qualified for.
under 6 last year.
Oh, right.
So yeah, coming into this year, they could have only played a maximum of 5.
I don't even know. If
Got me knackered then.
Edgar's only come in this year, hasn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah, so he's eligible.
Well, Francis, chocolate pineapple, he's only come in this year.
All right, Fran.
What about last week?
That
No.
didn't sound right.
I
Yeah,
don't know who could win it.
I don't think he would get it, but yeah, Lussick, yeah,
No, he'd be
he
well
played
over.
last year,
He'd
didn't
be
he?
well over.
Yeah. But I wouldn't say no. Francis won it, but I don't think he will. To be honest.
It's probably left the run too late to get the.
Interesting. That is a good question.
I
Yeah.
can guarantee you there's an obvious one out there. Oh,
That we're not thinking of.
Harrison from the Titans, maybe.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He'd be a chance.
Yeah, true.
It probably leans more towards these kids that have come in this year that have played New South Wales or Jersey Fleet that have just sort of
Yeah.
cracked the system.
Oh, what about old mate from the Knights, the hooker?
Young Graham.
Yeah.
I think he would have played over. He's been around for a while.
Tell you what, you know what? There's some bloody good questions this week.
Even the
Yeah.
back rower for Melbourne. Having a mind blank of his name. The right,
Young
back
Cooper
rower.
Clark,
No, the other back rower. He'd be a chance too. Cooper
the
Clark.
one that come from the Cowboys, was it? Or the Broncos?
Don't know where he come from.
Who the holder?
No, the young fella with the...
It'll come to me when it's
Yeah.
not important.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there's been some cracking questions this week.
That's the mailbag.
It makes you think. Makes you really think.
Well, Cooper Clark would have to be there
Give you a chance.
because I can't imagine.
No, he wouldn't have.
Not
he
even.
debuted.
Yeah, he only started this year, and he's a good footballer. That kid.
Interesting. Oh, watch your space. Anyway, we'll take a short break. That was Marky's mailbag brought to you by Maitland Bathroom Renovations. So we'll take a short break and be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back. Time for Talking Schmidt. Talking Schmidt brought to you by Full Throttle Barbecue. Caller number 1, who we got there?
But hello, team.
Oh, I should have guessed. Hello, Simon. How are you, mate?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Wonderful. Who's on my show this week?
On your show tonight, we have Jay.
Of course. Hello, Jay.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, that was the crazy lady. I heard her.
Yeah, you got the beautiful crazy lady next.
Definitely. Hello, darling.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay.
Thanks for having me.
No dreams.
Always.
No, but we're going to Tukley and there's a big shower.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, cool.
Simon, you're welcome to join.
Be like gorillas in the mist, wouldn't it?
What, me and Kylie? Anyway, you got Mark.
It's been a while.
Oh, Mark, how have you been, darling? I've missed you.
Oh, look, that's okay. You're only human.
I know, but, you know, that beautiful deep voice of yours, we keep missing it.
Okay.
You got Luke.
Hey, mate, how are you?
Oh, hello, Luke. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
That's wonderful, darling.
And in the Full Throttle Guest Lounge, you have Jason.
How are you, Simon?
Jason. Oh, hello, Jason. How are you?
Good, you?
Okay, you're that weird Canberra fan.
No, that's Shane. Yeah, no,
Are you sure?
it's been about 4 months, so yeah, it's good to be here. And no, I'm not weird.
I thought we were all weird in our own way.
Depends who you speak to, I guess. But yeah,
I
probably.
suppose, yes. Oh, well, welcome to my show.
Yeah, cheers.
And thank me for having you.
Thank you for having me.
And you've got Chris, as usual.
Of course, Christopher. How are you, my handsome, rugged man?
Good, thank you.
Oh,
good,
that's
thank
good.
you.
He sounds all excited.
And yeah, you also obviously got the resident Porsche in here as well too, but she hasn't got headphones. But what's your question for us, Champion?
Well, I wanted to know how your birthday was.
Oh, it was good. I had a great birthday, and going to finish it off with a nice couple of days away with me and the wife this weekend.
Oh, very nice. It was nice of the Knights to win.
Yeah, it was. They won for me. So that was
They
good.
seemed to try to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory for a while, though, didn't they?
Yeah, and I got a good little message from our good mate Hopper that you probably would have liked.
Well, yeah, I'd have to meet him one day. I really want to know if that finger's a myth or if it's real.
Yeah, he's talking about wrinkles on me ball bag and things like that. So
Yes, well, you can keep that one to yourself. That's fine. So.
yeah, no, it was a good. It was a good birthday. I can't complain.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, well, obviously Terence sends his love too, so.
Thanks, Terence. Yeah, no, it was well looked after as always. So yeah, can't complain.
Oh, that's good. Did you treat him well, crazy lady? Did you spoil him?
Oh, that's just.
Yeah, I bought him a jacket that was too big though.
How could you possibly find a jacket that's too big for him?
I bought it online. It was a black denim jacket. And they didn't have extra large, so I had to get extra large
She thought she was buying.
undies.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, for goodness sakes, I was extra large when I was 9.
Are we talking about undies or jacket?
You and me both.
What Andy?
But that's oh, stop it. I don't want to think about your tidy whities.
they're not.
Probably not
They're
very
not
wide,
tiny
yes.
whities.
Yes, yeah, there can be all sorts of specimens and those things, I imagine. So,
Oh, it's calling you a specimen.
Every medical
So
test
what do
under
you-
the sun.
oh yes, exactly. I mean, you just throw them in and have everything checked. Who are you tipping with the Panthers and the Warriors?
He's talking to you.
I'm
Panthers.
talking to all of you.
I'll tip the
I think-
Panthers.
If the
Warriors.
Warriors can't win this at home, then there's a problem, I think.
Well, we don't have Edwards. Casey McLean's out. Luke Garner's still out. Mitch Kenny's still out. But
Are you trying to build a justification in case
no,
you do lose?
I'm confident
Oh,
we're
so
going to
you're
get it
going
done.
You didn't
You're
have any
going early,
Origin
Fraser,
players last time you played them, so
Yeah, I'm confident.
It'll be a good game, to be honest. If both teams turn up, it could go down. It'd be match of the round, to be honest.
I picked the Warriors, by the way, Simon.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad you did. So I think I was having a look at somebody else, I think Mr. X or whatever did one too. So a couple of people have picked them. So, and what did you think of the game against Brisbane on the weekend? Were you happy?
Yeah, I thought it was a cracker of a game, to be honest.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I thought it was good. The Knights stood up. Some of the lesser players, so to speak, stood up and really took them, as it's been well noted. I think Francis has become a good player for the Knights.
Yes, I think Terence has actually started taking to calling him Dong Yum. So D-O-N-G Yum. So I'm a bit concerned about that. So
That's a good picture. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought it was good. They stood right up. But, yeah, did you see me video from Fish too? Did you like that?
yeah, I like the fact that you took a photo with him probably a week before and you had no idea who you were. So that was good. So
No, he actually
A
did.
week before. It was actually last year.
It was last year, but yeah.
oh, you know,
Yeah, but then
no, it was lovely, and he likes to have a talk. I'm sure you were so happy though to get a personalised video from him.
100%. These kind of things are, they're good.
Terence and I had a personalised video for you, but we decided it would be better not to send it to you, just in case you wanted to keep your lunch.
No, you could have sent it. We could have put it on the show.
Kylie might have
Well,
just
no.
had some bad dreams.
Get a
but,
Facebook ban for it. Okay.
Yeah, it was a bit weird. Actually, we went bowling. I think he misspelled what he wanted to do, so he ended up at the bowling alley instead. So, but that's okay. But it's sticking fingers in holes and things is something we're used to anyway. So.
Hang on a minute. How did you get a photo with Smita?
I wake up. It's not too early.
I did see
I think
that.
that's
I was quite
somebody's
surprised at
bizarre
that.
fantasy, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what's going on?
did you get that from Gay Eye?
From who?
From Gay Eye.
No, I heard that you got it done.
Oh, I've got it done. Don't you worry about that, my love. But yes, it's
Is it your screensaver?
Look at it.
that's my personal stash.
That's your lock screen.
You remember?
You look like Peter Russell Clark in that picture.
Peter Russell Clark.
Where's the cheese?
Well, come and get it.
That's a pretty loud sarong you've got on
That's
there,
a
mate.
nice sarong.
How many batteries does that take?
What, the sarong?
Yeah, the sarong.
That's a wrong, all right.
Yes, it's very wrong, and I think we're completely off topic now. So,
God,
Generally, what happens when we talk with you, my friend?
God, my hands must be big to hide them, hubby.
They actually look small. Why is my name on your arm?
You've lost your neck.
Neck minute, but where'd the rest of me tattoos go?
They're hiding.
and, we did get to see you in your Phantom costume again, so that was good.
Yes.
Yeah, but in my defence, I was like 12-year-old.
Yeah, bullshit,
15.
that was last week.
Yeah, true.
I tell you what, if you can find me a
I bet you
costume,
he still wears it, doesn't he, crazy lady? He comes out and goes, prepare for the Phantom.
He would be if he's still at it.
if you can find me one, I'll turn up in the show.
I'm not sure he's got anything from the waist down.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Who, me or Simon?
You like there's no legs. There's no.
Why do you think his belly's getting pushed out from?
He's a backpack.
I don't think Dean needs any provocation to get dressed up in something. That's the problem. So
100%.
Actually,
Step brothers.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
are we going to do that before the season's out?
well, here we go.
Which part?
I
Thanks,
want to see
Simon.
you dress up like Freddie Mercury, and I want to break free film clip. So,
Are we going to do a dress-up show?
Is that the one where he's vacuuming in the dress?
Yeah. That's
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. He can be Freddie, and us other blokes will just sit around talking.
I don't know it.
He'll go up and down the staircase and
You do know
I
it.
bet you do know it.
doing the vacuuming and
yeah.
No,
Otherwise, you could all get dressed up as the village people.
well, just a regular Saturday night for Chris.
there is 5 of them on the panel. So
Exactly right. Yeah, you've already got,
Leave
you've
me
already
out
got
of
the
it.
But we
manpower.
should just come as a movie character.
Did you not get dress up outfits when you were a kid? Like, are you trying to make up?
Chris could be.
Dennis, Debbie does Dallas uniform would not fit you, okay? So,
Isn't
no.
it Debbie does the dishes?
Chris could be Shrek.
Look, Kylie, I think you need to step up and take one for the team.
What do you mean could be?
Dress up for Dean.
Yeah,
And then get
He's
it out
married
of
to
the system.
Fiona as well, isn't he?
Okay, we'll put it out there for the viewers. If we get 100 likes, I'll put up a post. If we get 100 likes, we're going to come dress up.
100 likes on what?
If we have to do a dress-up show.
Yeah, but what do you... Oh, so you're going to put it out there?
Yeah.
It's going to be a
Yeah, but what you
post.
do is you make the people pick what your costume's going to
Yeah.
be.
God.
Well, I've got a good costume upstairs, that's all.
Is that the man?
That'd be good for me and one other person on the panel.
That's the one with the gimp mask, is it?
No, that's Chris's.
It's the one with the cardigans.
Yes, you know it.
Yeah, I knew what you were talking about.
Oh, Mr. Rogers. Okay. Anyway, that's
This, yeah,
we've
this is
completely
a
got off track
great
on my
team.
show. So
Yeah, sorry, tangent number 7.
yeah, dribbling Schmidt now, aren't we? Instead
Yeah.
of talking it. So
Yeah.
in any case, I hope you have a wonderful weekend away,
Oh, she will.
and we'll speak to you soon.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Simon.
Bye.
Let's do that. There.
All right, caller number 2. Who we got there?
Cole.
Hey, Cole, how are you, champion?
Good, mate. Good.
Mate, what's your question for us, mate?
Well, it's not so much a question as probably something to open up debate. Is Michael Maguire the worst coach in the NRL history to win a grand final, let alone 2?
Well,
I'm glad you brought it up because I've been holding on to this.
da, da, da,
I
da, da.
think
Because,
I think Kevy Walters did all the hard work. Michael Maguire walked in and bang, won a premiership.
well, you look at Michael Maguire, right? He went into South when they had a team that could win the grand final, won the grand final, and then they went to shit the next year. He went into West Tigers with a team that was on the improve, and they went backwards fast once he became their coach. Mm-hmm. I agree with what Kylie just said. He went into the Broncos with a team ready to win the grand final. They won the grand final. Now, if it wasn't for the Dragons, we'd get the spoon again.
Yes.
He's won an Origin
Yeah.
series, and he's won.
I could
he
coach
won-
an Origin side to a win.
Okay, but he coached New Zealand to a tournament win, and he won a comp in England as well. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
but there's a lot of coaches out there that can coach rep teams, but can't coach it week in, week out.
okay, I'd say Ivan Henjak might have been a bad one for. He coached at Brisbane, didn't
And Jack.
Yeah, he coached Brisbane, yes.
he? Yeah, he
Yep.
coached
Yeah,
Brisbane.
he's
Yeah.
at Brisbane.
Yeah, but they didn't win the grand final under him.
No. But what I'm saying, what your question was, is Maguire the worst? And I don't
Didn't
know.
win a grand final.
Yeah.
Have to win 2, maybe.
The thing is with
And he
Brisbane,
won 2.
the thing with Brisbane, and I'm sorry that you know, maybe it's more a Reece Walsh thing, but they were singing his praises last year, and he come alive in the last 5-6 weeks of the comp.
Yeah.
In the final series last year, you would have given anything for Reece Walsh. This year, a country club footy wouldn't pay him $20 a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's more than one player. It's a coach.
Yeah.
But he does train well. He does do a really hard preseason, which gets the guys super fit, which is what he did with Brisbane. And they're talking about overtraining and everything, but you know, he gets the right attitude at him, at least for a year or 2.
Well, I don't think he gets the right attitude out of him because if you look at it, you look at Cobbo. He's not a young man's coach. Cobbo was playing really well under Kevy, played for like shit under Maguire, left the Broncos, went and played for the Dolphins under Wolf, and is probably the best winger in the comp at the moment.
But then you get players like Adrian Mann too that just sitting there wanting to play for, play it up for the cameras up on down on the side, which that doesn't help the team, the coach, or you fans. You fans don't deserve that either. Honestly, I'm not one to take the piss out of the Broncos. Well, okay, I am.
Bullshit.
Nah, but all jokes aside, like the team doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve to play in a team if he's just going to be like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
They have had a lot of
I
injuries.
agree with the Ezra Mann thing because he just fell off the rails in the off season.
And if you don't want to be there,
The emphasis on
let him
rails.
go. Let him go.
Yeah.
To be honest.
It was pun intended.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same as Shibasaki. Shibasaki of late has not had any real go, and if you piss him off now.
I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question for Cole. Then, if you're not happy with Maguire, out of anyone that's available, who would you have to take his place?
Yeah, Billy Slater.
He'd be tied up with Melbourne, wouldn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. He'll
Yeah.
coach Melbourne when Bellamy retires, but I'd be happy if he coached the Broncos.
And it'd be a shame that Willie Peters has gone to PNG. I mean, he might have been a good fit. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's probably good fit anywhere, I think, the way he's going.
Probably. I mean, you got Brett Arthur will be coming back. I think he's doing
Yeah,
well
that
over there.
makes-
He's doing well over there with Leeds, but
They're leading the comp
Yeah,
at the
but-
moment.
yeah,
Yeah. I think Maguire won a comp in the Pommy League too, didn't he?
yes, he
Yeah.
did. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. No, but
Hey, Cole, if it wasn't for like a 6-week lucky run, or not a lucky run, but a really good run from Reece Walsh, would we even
Exactly.
be talking like Broncos wouldn't have made finals last year either?
Absolutely, and that's what I'm saying. Like it's got nothing to do with the coach. The players all must have banded together, and Reece Walsh was just playing out of his skin for that final series.
if Reece Walsh was sent off against Canberra in the semi for headbutting, instead of
Yep.
coming back on and just blitzing us,
Yep,
Oh, that's
you know,
right. That
it
still
would've-
cuts deep,
It
doesn't
would
it?
have been a whole different story.
absolutely.
And yes, it does cut
And I
deep.
would have been calling for his head last year.
you
but
want a Band-Aid?
Oh mate, I'm just
to be fair, I was calling for his head last year,
Yeah,
too,
no.
even though they won the comp.
Okay, here's one for you: the Walker brothers, head
That'll-
coach of the Broncos, because
Yeah,
you've got some attacking style players,
Yeah.
right? And like Walsh and co, and that's the way they coach. They're attacking. So honestly, I don't think
Yeah, but
Maguire's.
but if you look at the best side in the comp, and I hate saying this, the best side in the comp for the last 6-7 years is the Panthers. What do they win their games on?
Defense.
Defense.
Yeah, true.
No, it's the
They don't
refs.
win their games on attack.
It's the refs. Get it
Yep.
right.
But Penrith are in a league of their own. Let's be real. They enjoy, multiple
The
sets.
grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Because they're fit.
100%. Look at Dylan Edwards. He could run all day, every day.
He's one of the fit, probably, if not the
Well,
fittest
I
bloke.
tell you what, I
And
listened to a
that's what
podcast
Kylie
that Willie
says all the
Mason
time.
was on once. I listened to a podcast Willie Mason was on once, and he said one of the smartest things I've ever seen, I think I heard anyone say about footy, and it was about the Penrith Panthers. And since he said it, and I was probably very early this season, his comment about the Panthers is they will give away a 6 again on tackle 1 or tackle 2 to reset their defence.
100%.
Yep.
And
good
you
teams
watch
do,
the
mate.
Panthers every time there's a break or there's a scramble, they will give away that 6 again to reset their defence.
Yeah,
They
slow
win their
themselves up.
games on defence.
Yeah.
I tell you what, like, I'll go as far as saying Ivan Cleary's probably one of the smartest coaches in the last 10 years
without
of
a
the
doubt.
NRL.
Yeah,
Him and Bellamy.
him and Bellamy. Yeah,
But this goes back to the whole conversation. What does the bloke have to do to get Coach of the Year?
Yeah.
6, how many years in a row has it been? 4 years plus the year they lost, but still can't get.
Unfortunately, the Coach of the Year is the Most Improved award, really.
Yeah, but that should be called Most Improved Coach of the Year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. But
Yeah.
that
I'm
seems
going
to be
to be honest there. I didn't realise that he'd never won Coach
yeah,
of the
no,
Year.
he hasn't won it yet.
Yeah, he won it once, and it was the year they
Okay.
lost the grand final.
Oh, okay.
That was that their first year?
Well,
they
maybe
made
that's
the grand final,
the
second?
key to winning Coach of the Year. Lose the grand final.
Well, then the next year he was probably the Most Improved Coach because he took them to the grand final.
Correct.
Well, to be fair, he tried it last year.
Well, Stewart won it last year, and they went out in straight sets.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It just the whole NRL system just does not make sense. Anyway,
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Anyway.
and the Daily M's easy. The Daily M's now where you got 2 bloody judges given.
yeah.
You know, there was a game where the Dragons fullback, what's his name, got the bloody 6 points, and the Dragons got flogged by 40.
Yeah.
It
Well,
doesn't
the time-
matter. It doesn't matter. A half will win it anyway.
Wasn't there someone that gave someone points and then he didn't even play?
Yeah.
That was Ryan Sims.
Brown Sims.
Yeah, Ryan Sims gave someone points and
They did-
she
they
didn't
did
even watch
play.
the game.
That was wasn't that Casey McLean's brother,
Yeah.
Well,
Jesse?
That's
yeah.
for Origin.
yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
on that note, it was a good game last weekend.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, no.
I
It was
agree.
good to watch, mate. Unfortunately,
I agree with you.
You're-
It was the only game I dropped on in my tipping with my joke around.
Exactly. Your
Yeah,
team
yeah.
lost
It's
make
the only
like
game I lost last weekend too.
Yeah.
Anyway, good to hear from you, mate. We'll get you on
Righto.
again soon, eh?
No worries. Sounds good.
Go the
Carl.
Knights.
Take
Bullshit.
care.
Okay.
Hey,
Nah,
just
bye.
before we go,
Yep.
can you do us the Broncos little dance?
Da, da, da,
No,
da,
I
da.
hate that. Whoever started with the Broncos needs to be shot.
Better than the Cronulla's Spirit Fingers.
Oh, I don't know what's worse.
Well, that's true.
You got the Cronulla Spirit Fingers, the Dragons Tower Wave.
But they took the spirit fingers from Piggy Riddell, mate,
Yeah.
when he was playing at the Dragons.
But
It's
I
just
must
another
admit,
mock.
I'm
It's
sorry.
like the Broncos mocking the
That Broncos thing is.
Premier League, mate.
That, I am dead set embarrassed by that.
I'd be
It
embarrassed
is
by the
ridiculous.
But you're talking
yoi,
about it.
yippee, yippee, yoi.
Yeah.
You're talking about it, are you?
That's
No,
how it
there's nothing
works.
wrong with the yippee-eye. Whoa. Back up there.
All right, champion. Thanks for the call.
All right, catches.
Take
Thanks,
it.
champion.
See you, Carl.
Yeah.
All right. Caller number 3. Who we got?
David Lloyd.
G'day, David. How are you, mate?
Good, mate.
What's your question for us, mate?
I just hope the Doggies get in the grand final this year, and yeah.
Yeah, well, there's still a few weeks to go, and
There's someone on the panel who goes for the doggies, so I'm thinking he's hoping.
Yeah, I don't think we're
Up the
making.
doggies.
I don't think we're making the
Up
8.
the
Mate.
Doggies.
yeah, you'll come. You're just on the 8, so you never know, but fingers crossed, eh?
Well, I know them too well, mate. They will do it.
Fair enough. I love your confidence.
Well, they're playing their best footy at the moment,
I'm
so
true
anything's a
Bulldog
chance.
at the moment.
Yeah, what, sorry?
I am a true Bulldog supporter
Oh, that's the
nice.
only way to be.
since I was a young kid.
Fair enough. That's the go, mate. Yeah, well, you never know. They could come through. They're in the 8, so if
we
they,
miss Steve Oates and Peter Moore.
yeah, as long as they stay in the 8, and you never know.
Well, yeah, if you're in the 8,
We
you
miss
got a
both
chance.
of them, guys.
Yeah.
I think if Critter and all, like if they can click, like they beat Melbourne on, well, everyone's beaten Melbourne
Well,
this year.
yeah,
but
we beat. Yeah.
I think if they can click at this time of the year, then you never
I
know.
hope they beat Brisbane.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
never
mean-
know, but yeah, good luck to them.
Hope we
And
beat Roosters. They're
Well,
going good at the moment.
Well, soon.
I hope the Doggies win against the Roosters.
Good luck.
yeah, good luck, and we'll talk in a
you.
couple of weeks, and we'll see how you went.
Okay, bud.
Easy as. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay, bud. See ya.
Thanks,
care.
mate. All right, guys, that's Talking Schmidt. Then we'll take a short break and be back shortly.
Someone called my eye.
All right, guys, welcome back for What Caught My Eye. Sorry, and what caught my eye?
Scott's Hunter Prime Butchery.
Thank you very much. And we'll
Organised.
start off with Holly.
Mine's this one. This picture popped up in my news feed, and yeah, just take a guess who you think that is.
Oh,
Could only be one person in Australia.
Milky Jenkins.
The ears haven't changed.
His hair hasn't changed at all. either.
No, that's that part.
You reckon he was laughing at that stage too?
He's laughing at Hindy, that young.
Yeah.
That is a cute picture.
Yeah, but how gold were they back in the day?
brilliant.
The Hindy, him
Brilliant.
and Hindy.
I love Hindy.
But him and Hindy, they were gold. Anyway, another one?
My second one is the Melbourne Storm training jersey with a sponsor by the name of Send My Bag.
You beat me to this. I was going to send you this one the other day, but
Is this
What bag are they talking
Camp
about?
Monsters company? Or?
yeah, it must be.
The official supplier of the NRL.
That's pretty good.
Oh, gold. And next one is Smithers. A young bloke who designed the Cowboys jersey for the last round was forced to watch the team get flogged in his jersey.
Poor bugger.
Everyone blamed the
What-
jersey.
You won't be asked
What's
again.
worse, this poor kid having to sit through that, or the poor kid that the Tigers
No, that's funny.
brought across?
Oh, this one's probably worse because the scoreline was worse.
Yeah, but the Tigers brought him in because he was
Oh,
crying
yeah.
after a loss,
Yeah,
and then
true.
they got beat by 60.
That's funny because
You
the
should be
Tigers
used
are
to
that stupid to think that it was going to be a good game against Penrith.
Well, that one's going to be worse if they give him a signed jersey.
Well,
Made the
true.
jersey.
Yeah, but they give him a signed one back to say
Yeah.
thank you.
True.
And then write a
Anyway.
score on it.
My second one was this, I'll say dog act, because it is, pulling Dom Young's hair. Like,
He's going for the jersey.
No,
You
like
see his eyes there, mate. He knows exactly what he's going for.
And I even heard him on the thing. He says he was pulling my mate by the jersey. He had to do something or whatever. Like, come on, mate.
Does Ezra Man grabbing his hair there too?
But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but what was Dom doing? Was he grabbing him on the family jewels?
Well,
it's just tripping him
someone
up.
said that. Yeah,
It looked like
But
yeah.
it's he gets. I think he gets the base of his jersey.
But look at that. There's,
That's, you know what, and that was put on social media, and the amount of people that were like, "Oh, get a haircut, mate.
Yeah.
Like, your
What a
fault." Blah blah
joke.
blah. Like, piss off. Sorry, but
so if I've got a long stalk, it's okay for someone out there to grab you on the stalk because you've got a long stalk.
same sort of
Why you
thing,
playing
but
with
less
that at the time, I don't
intentional.
know.
But you know what I mean?
Hold
Yeah,
up, hold
exactly.
up, hold up. Remember when Frizzell pulled Jerome Luai's hair and the Knight supporters were going, Jerome Luai should cut his hair.
What,
Yeah.
mate? I'm not being biased to anybody, but
Yeah.
for people just to carry on like that and say like, "Mate,
I agree.
cut your hair," bullshit.
But that's at the base. That's not.
And
That's not
that's
the
a
first time Dom
blatant-
Young's had his hair pulled.
Nah.
He had it pulled last year, was
yeah,
it?
someone else
Yeah.
done it. Well, who was? Remember when? Was it another Bronco that also pulled Penrith player's hair that time? He played for the Raiders, had the fit.
Oh yeah. He used to play for the Panthers, didn't he?
Yeah, it was when he was playing for the Panthers.
Yeah.
Remember, he also played for the Raiders and ended up having
But
the fit.
yeah. I can't
Oh,
remember his name.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good
Oh,
player.
Film
balls.
No, not copper balls.
Hair not.
Harawira, no, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Someone pulled a chunk
Glad you
out of
said
his
it.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, who was that?
Yeah, it was a full handful.
It was a Broncos player, wasn't it? Pretty sure.
remember.
Well, that's our homework, but it pulled a chunk out of his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come on. I'm all for the little handbag melees and stuff, but pulling someone's hair like that. Like, he deliberately went for
But
his
yeah,
hair.
100%. That's what I said. You
Go
see
paint your nails.
his eyes.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what he's going for.
Go paint your nails, you fairy. And to be honest, if you have a look at that again, I'm not having a shot at Broncos fans and players here, but
Cole will ring back.
yeah, but this looks like in there that there's possible 3 players that grab him by the hair.
It was definitely two.
Well, Ezra Mann looked like another one.
Yeah.
Well,
And
and
if you
Ezra
had-
had his hair to start with,
Yeah.
and then Girly Guts comes in with an extra.
But even what's his name with the long hair? Pat Carrigan looks like he goes for a grab too.
But look at the way Reece Walsh is standing behind
Like-
Gagai.
Yeah.
Wants to play train.
Maybe it's
Next
a little.
Yeah, true.
Who's your daddy?
Anyway, I thought that was a deliberate dog act. It was just,
Oh, absolutely it was, mate.
and it should be more than a penalty.
Yep.
And 10 of the bin, like, find the little bitch. Seriously, because that's what it is. It was
I think
a
it happened in
bitchery.
the women's game as well on the weekend. Can't remember who it was, but yeah.
Like, there's going to be accidents.
Yes.
At times there will be
Tyson
accidents.
Frizzell.
But
Tyson Frizzell did it to someone accidentally. He went for the jersey, and you could see he grabbed the jersey.
That's
Oh,
why.
was it Luai?
Was it Luai? Yeah.
But that was a genuine accident.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what the ref said.
And
Sometimes you get the accident,
yeah.
and that's where it's a penalty or something. But a deliberate play, that's why you're in
Correct.
the bin.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Dom Young was playing against Parramatta and someone did it as well.
Yeah, right.
But that, I think, was an actual accident as well. I mean, it's going to happen, but that's dog act. Anyway, moving on.
Mine's like, we've criticised the touchies in the past, but how did they get this wrong? Like,
And they both.
literal one job, and they both got it wrong.
And they're just right there.
And you understand why now the referees don't ask them questions or get them to be involved.
When a player steps on the sideline, okay, sometimes people are in the way, but they've no excuse there.
It's right there.
That's horrendous.
It was literally almost like the pair of them said, even if
You know what?
we're just going to flag
Do you
it
reckon
away."
the touchies were from Newcastle?
Probably.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
Couldn't be-
Took
couldn't
a
be
minute.
bad.
Fortnight.
Yeah.
He's tired.
Yeah, no, what it has been. No, but I'm gonna say too, like I do give the touchies and lines the shit when they deserve it, but
No.
I've got to come out and say, who was the dude that debuted the other day?
The ref.
Ref.
Yeah, David last week, and then
The blonde-headed bloke. with
No,
the
he had
blue
black
stars.
hair. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you thought he looked like Freddie Mercury or something.
Yeah, I actually thought honestly, he had the best referee's performance I've seen for a long time.
Yeah, right.
He let the game flow. He put his whistle away, and pretty much let the players decide the game. If he had to call it, he called it. He debuted last week. I'll find out his name. I tell you what, Yeah.
There's your
Stellar performance.
Sometimes you need just some fresh eyes on a game.
I think he's been a linesman before, but he hasn't been an officiator. And I tell you what, hold on to your seat, Klein, because if this bloke keeps going, he's going to eventually become the number one referee. If he keeps refereeing like that, there was no bias. There was
that
no
young bloke with the blonde hair. He
Well,
ref
maybe it was
2 weeks in a row.
I think it is him.
Yeah, broader shoulders. Mate,
I'll have a look
he
on the
did
break,
really well.
I will tell you. But yeah, this bloke, good on him. Anyway, moving on.
My second one is the Couchmans on the Matty John show the other night. They were talking about Australian schoolboys and stuff, and one of them was injured, and the other one decided to do a burnout out the front of the school, and the school were going to kind of tell him he's not allowed to play, and the other one said, no, it was me, and he didn't even have a licence, so...
Is that their car? They did it in?
Nah,
that's just a G up, mate. That's a summer nuts.
They were good. They were good the other night on Matty John.
They were, weren't they?
They were really
just
good.
genuine characters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway. What?
if you drink alcohol, there's Dry July. NRL have copied something similar, and they do Try July, where everyone does their best try celebrations. But in honour of Dry Arrow for MMD, they've done the Try July. But it's actually caught on to a lot of other sports. So there's hockey, there's AFL,
They did it in horse racing.
yeah.
Well, the horse did it.
Not real well. Volleyball, there's ice hockey, the women's game. Some of them even got it right and actually released the arrow and not the bow. But it just goes to show that it's wide-reaching and the power sport has...
Let it go. Let it go for the rest of the year. I know that was only supposed to be that month, but let it go.
Well, someone needs to tell Jenkins that it's August.
Yeah.
Oh, he got confused.
No, I think they did say this was the last round because the round technically started in July.
Oh, okay.
I say let it
Fair
go for the
enough.
rest of the year.
Well, they made, what was it, over $1 million or something?
Yeah, it got a decent amount.
Even if they're not going to pay the money from here on in, just let it go because it's honouring Jai Arrow and everyone else.
I was doing it all month, doing the arrow, and then there was one try scorer on the weekend, put the ball down, got up and did this, and I thought,
Oh, it was
That's wrong.
Crichton, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he just had a baby.
Just had a baby.
Yeah.
So
He
it was
just
fine.
had a baby.
Okay.
So fair enough. Yeah,
All right. Well, that's fair.
yeah, and Marju give me a wave, so that was fair.
Yeah, it was you.
Anyway, moving on.
Add to the tally. Margie comments.
Moving on.
Jay.
Jay.
This is mine. I thought this was pretty noble of the Titans, considering he played for him at one point when he was a young bloke and a pisshead.
They released a jersey.
Yeah, with his face on it, and
I like the touch on the back of it too, where they've got his Rabbits player number, his Broncos player number, and his Titans player number across
Yep.
the top.
That's cool.
See, this is, you know, when they Souths played in that white garbage?
yeah, the
I'm sorry.
white out one. Yeah,
It should have been something like that. I'm sorry, because it was. It was a pretty poor effort. They look like pastry cooks.
yeah.
Pastry.
So, yeah, good on the Titans. I'll take my hat off to them there. Joe?
Just another one. Just for the young lady from last week, young Ali. I was involved with all the kids at Curry Minor League, and I'm pretty sure just about every team did it. Foster Hawks, Foster Tuncurry Hawks, all the way up, pink socks for Ali. So it went pretty wide
It's still
for
going.
except the NRL.
Yeah.
Everywhere but NRL. Pretty piss ball, but
Well,
yeah.
you expect anything else from the NRL officials?
So good on Tuncurry Hawks. They're not having the best of seasons, but they still show.
And good on every single
Support.
club that's got involved.
100%.
Whether they'll seniors, juniors, boys, girls, whatever.
Yeah.
Everyone that got involved, good on them. Because the poor families, you know, going for enough, but simple little things like this.
Yeah,
can-
small gestures, mate. Yeah.
Anyway, Jason.
Mate.
Yes, Nico Hines, 32 goals straight. So we overtook Luke Ovell's record of 28 straight for Cronulla, and he's sitting level with Nathan Cleary at the moment. And He's chasing Hazem El Masri. It's on 35.
Yeah.
Now, I think they play the Dragons this week, so
Oh, he'll smash it.
I actually think it's the
shot
other way
a break.
around. I think he's chasing Nathan equal with Hasem.
I think he's equal to Nathan.
I thought I read today it was equal with Hasem.
Hazem's on 35.
Oh, well, he's close.
He's older than you, Luke.
He's close. Whoever's on 35, he's close to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good on him. I mean, he's knocking them over from all over the park, not just
Yeah,
in
it's
front.
not just in front. Yeah, absolutely.
But he's kicking coach at the moment, Darryl Halligan. So
Say no more.
yeah, say no more.
Yeah, the Knights missed out on that one, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll go there.
My second one, yeah, I just wanted to touch on the alley initiative. So a lot of tackle and touch teams across the north and south coast, Newcastle, Sydney, Hunter Valley, all retired the number 3 jersey for last weekend. And in the NRLW, the Knights and Eels game, they retired the number 3 jersey for the match and then played in the number 23, which I thought was really cool. It's, as you said earlier, it's a shame the NRL couldn't get behind it in some way. It sounds like they were the only organisation that didn't.
Yeah.
But
Literally.
everyone else got on board, and I think it's just a brilliant act.
100%.
So kudos and applause to everyone that took that on board and ran with it. And,
Absolutely, mate.
a nice touch for the NRLW as well. So
Yeah.
it was. I don't know if they got together to do that, but even to the players that played in the number 23 jersey, they didn't arc up about it, and they ran with it, and well done, good on them.
Yeah, 100%. And also, even on our page, it went berserk. I think there was over 300 or something people post pictures of it. So, this was all for the family, not for us, not for anything else. So
No, that's right.
good on every single person that just took the time to post it in there. So good on you. Everyone's done?
Yeah.
Mark, do you want to have another go?
Yeah, just checking.
I'll give it a crack.
Just checking everyone's done. So that was what caught my eye. Anyway, stuff you may have missed. Stuff you may have missed brought to you by Empire Guard. Walsh is fingering a Knights player's backside. That's not only did he pull the hair, but he went the other end.
Trying to go a full squirrel, Chris.
Yeah, he's a little bit How you going that weekend, wasn't he?
Pulling the hair from the long way out.
Oh, it was a rabbit. My second one is Bizzer. Just being Bizzer. Like, pretend he had a sore pec, and the old mate come over and have a look at it, and he
Danced his way out of it.
dances his way out of it. Oh, I mean, we talk about funny people, but
He's one of the best, isn't he?
anyway. Third one was Critter, not enjoying the smelling salts one little bit.
Yeah, they all had to go, didn't they?
Yeah, I was just wondering, were they Chris's old socks in there or something?
Whatever was in it, there's quite a few of them that got a little bit,
Oh,
Must have been strong.
unless they're just all playing follow the leader as the captain.
Yeah.
but it's like it's got in his eyes or something.
Yeah, he's in a world of pain, isn't he?
Probably bleach.
And the fourth one is some ball rubbing in the Titans versus Warriors game.
Cleaning his ball.
Thanks, Tino. I'll just wipe that.
Tino, as sharp as he is, mate, just, mate, go for it. It's okay with me.
That's it.
Someone commented going, oh, it's all right. Tino's jersey would have been clean anyway.
I tell you
Chance,
what.
just probably getting some snot off it, I'm imagining.
I tell you what, but like over the last 12 months, I've took a liking to Tino, but seen a side of him that I used to think he was just a bit of a
His maturity
yeah.
has stepped up a level. That's
He's
for
one of
sure.
those rare guys that has left Melbourne and he's playing well, if not better.
And I can't see him in any other jersey but a Titans jersey now.
Not
But
anymore.
the way he conducted himself the other week with that referee, I thought, mate, no wonder you're captain. The way he,
Absolutely.
spot on.
Yep.
Can I just chuck this one in?
Most certainly can.
On the weekend, there was a game at Charlestown Central under 10s division, and just that picture of the sky is amazing. Like, obviously, for do it for Ali, but that is just such a beautiful picture.
100%. And while we're on the subject of that too, that is awesome. Make sure you put that up in there as well. But we are donating a trophy to the team in memory of Ali too from us. So it's just a little, and then the family were very
Just
appreciative of that.
keep an eye.
You know the Proven Summons trophy?
We're not giving the poor girl that.
Smita and Simon.
What's wrong with that, mate? Simon liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that is stuff you may have missed. Brought to you by Empire Guard. Play of the round. Brought to you by Kogan Haulage Contractors. And I'll start off. Surprise, surprise. Greg Marju.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, what a surprise, eh? No, credit where credit's due. I thought Greggy played well. 2 tries, 1 try assist, 20 run metres, 177 metres gained, 2 line breaks, 70 post contact metres, and 9 tackle breaks. Thought he played well. And I've actually got 2 special mentions. One I've written down, one I forgot about. Selwyn Cobbo. Delwyn Cobbo.
Can I guess the second one?
Yeah, I think we're on the
Is it the
same
chocolate pineapple?
page. Yeah.
Yeah, I was only joking. I've only got
No,
one.
you're not.
Selwyn Cobbo, 2 tries, 20 metres run with 200. Yeah, you got me started. 228 metres game, 50 post contact metres, 3 line breaks, and 5 tackle breaks. There we go.
What about the stats for Francis?
No, I was just joking. I just wanted to see someone's reaction. But no, he did play well.
Instead of when Adam used to do the love hearts for Clemmer, when you used to talk about Clemmer all the time, the love hearts will have to come out.
For who? Francis, Greg, Fish? Which one?
You know what?
There's one
Next
poor bloke
time-
that hasn't got a mention this episode, and I'm a bit worried.
Spencer.
Yeah,
And,
not feeling the love for him this week.
yeah, he's all right.
Just leave it alone, mate.
He's only got so many hands.
He got owned there, boy.
Yeah. Buy chocolate pineapple.
Yeah. Nah, credit where credit's due.
100%, mate.
I just love the aggressive players and yeah.
Crazy. You go, because I want to see if you can say it properly.
Mine is Mark Nwanga Quintawasi. Go on, say it.
That'll
The
do.
Q in it, mate.
No, it's there, so I'm saying
No, I
that.
know. That's what I'm saying. I find it strange that the Q's in there.
Yeah. 3 tries, 19 runs with 252 metres gained, 67 post contact metres, 1 line break, and 6 tackle breaks. I would have chosen Sam Walker, but the way he spoke to Marky Mark, he spoke to him like absolute shit, and that just left a bad taste in my mouth, the way he treated him. And he's Queenslander, so he can go to hell.
Well, he was in the wrong position.
Yeah, but I'm sure he's been in the
Could
wrong
say it a
position
bit more
sometimes.
gently.
But they're winning. Like,
Not at that point.
oh, they weren't by that point. But it's even so.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's not the point, mate. It's a team sport. Like, you can give your teammate a spray if he's done something wrong. And like you said earlier when I mentioned it to you, Luke, you said to me that he really wasn't in the spot.
I would
where
have
he
given him
should
a
have been.
yeah, you can give him a
But-
spray, but he went a little bit
Give him a
overboard.
little, how you going? Not
But
God.
does,
And then after that, he scored 3 tries and played the game of his life.
but does Marky
What?
Mark go off at Sam when he misses those conversions?
or
Yeah,
if
but
he has a shit
it's the
kick.
halfback's job too.
Did anyone go off at Sam Walker during Origin? He played awful.
I was going to say, if that's the case, fuck,
Oh,
Dom Young. Dom Young must have got his ass ripped out of him the other week.
That's why he left
That's the
it.
third one for you this night.
Yeah, you'll be right.
I know. This is why.
But you know what I mean? Like, I honestly thought that too. I know you can give your players a spray. We give Chris a spray. Well, he needs one from
You throw
time to
pens
time.
at him.
But my point is, he's on TV.
Yeah,
There's a
absolutely.
better
Kids are
way to do
watching.
it. Yeah, I just thought that was a bit. I turned off a little bit after on him from seeing that. Is it a case of because he's been offered this big money, he's got his, and then the other week, Borkin, oh mate, you know,
Tony Smith,
yeah,
He's
2 weeks in a row, he's been a little bit.
of shine coming out of him. That's
Yeah.
not as
I remember a
glossy.
year or two ago when it was like 10 seconds to the end of the game and they kicked for touch and he took the ball and he ran the other direction just to
Yeah,
waste time.
I remember
and,
that.
and I remember Robbo coming out saying, that's
Not in
shouldn't have
the,
done
yeah.
it. It's not part of the club. It's,
100%.
you know,
Yep.
Yeah, I just think maybe he's a little bit too big for his boots at the
too
moment.
cocky.
Getting that way.
And he's only going to take it to do it. Okay, do something like that against a hot-headed like,
Cody Walker.
yeah, or you know,
And take much.
Heverington or someone like that. Yeah. Anyway, I hope he does. Jay,
Mine is me good little mate Fletcher Sharp. I thought he had an absolute blinder.
yes,
He's quick, isn't he?
Oh,
Have we wrapped him up for a long-term contract yet?
Oh,
I
he's
think
close.
He re-signed last year.
Yeah, he said that he's not. When I spoke to him about it, he said he definitely doesn't want to live in Newcastle.
Yeah, good. That's good.
Yeah, I thought that he scored more first tries through the year than he had, but he'd only scored 3.
What's his dog's name? Cessnock something. He's got a greyhound.
That's not shit. But anyway,
He's got a greyhound.
Curveball that no one knew.
Yeah, Cessnock something. It's
I'll
called.
find out. I'll bring it on next week.
Apparently, it's not bad.
Anyway,
Sorry.
That's okay. 2 tries, 1 offload, 2 line breaks, 6 tackle breaks, 1 line break assist. Missed 1 tackle. Tackled 30 out of 31. Pretty bloody good.
Good effort. 100%.
14 runs, 168 run meters, 1 dummy half run. I could go on.
Yeah.
But, yeah, mate, he just, for a kid of his calibre,
I tell you what, for the Knights, it's going to be hard to pick the Danny Badiris medal this year. Some good candidates, to be
Oh, we
honest.
already know one of the ones you're going to pick.
Chocolate bite.
Ponga hasn't played well.
I actually think Phoenix Crossland will win it.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to agree as much
Only
as
'cause
I
he's-
wasn't a fan. But
He's been there
Most
every game.
consistent. Yeah.
He's now got
and
a
he's,
40-20 in him.
he's stepped up that little bit again with a few injuries. He's
Like-
sort of taken that bit more of a senior role within the team now because he's been there for a little bit.
Like you probably had Lucas before he got injured, but then he's out now. You've had, Brown's been out, Palmer's been out.
Sharpie?
Well,
Sharpie was out for a couple of
Fletcher's
weeks.
But I
for
think
6 weeks or something.
I think
after
Crossland's
Vegas.
probably playing better than Sharp.
Interesting to see what comes of that. But anyway,
Thanks, mate.
that's you.
Shit on Jason. Or you?
Yeah, we'll go Jason first. Then.
Sure. I'm going to go from left field and pick someone from a losing team. Didn't get all the stats on him, but Adam Dewey for the Tigers. He's trying field goal, almost won them the game. He was everywhere on the park, lots of runs.
Did you watch that game?
It was an awful
Did anyone
game.
play good?
It was a dog awful game, but for someone that had the last 2 weeks that he did to come out and do what he did and almost win the game for him, he was my pick out of a losing team. It was a shit game, but
I still think for someone that's had a cry, so to speak, and demanded to be back at halfback, I still thought he should have played better for himself to go, look, this is why I should be the halfback.
I've never actually watched him until I had to watch that game because I had to watch it at the father-in-law's and he's a Tiger supporter. I dead set didn't realise how arrogant he really is as a person. He is like, scores a try and just basically just washes his hands of his teammates and just walks back.
He won't be there next year.
There's problems there.
Oh,
Yeah.
but still, like any other team in the competition, you see, you score a try, mate, everyone's around you. Literally, he scores a try, yells at the crowd, and then just starts walking back. Doesn't give 2 hoots about nothing.
No, he doesn't want to be there.
He's a hog.
We'll go now, to be honest. I say, if you don't want to be there and pull that jersey on and with pride, don't play for it, no matter who you are.
He's still been the best player across the
Yeah,
season.
he has.
I mean, he pulled out that week because he did want to play a certain position. Now,
But-
how many guys do you hear say, I will play anywhere in the team?
But is there more that we don't know about?
Oh, for sure.
Like the vaping
Apparently,
and stuff.
That's bullshit.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently that's just media blowing crap
okay.
again.
What a surprise.
Yeah,
Where
literally.
there's vape smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. that is just absolute hogwash, apparently. So, yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. If it's just pure arrogance think he's too good for the game, well, you're not, mate.
But there's quite a few arrogant players we've seen in the past that are really good players. So
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm not condoning that.
No. I'm going to go further on. We used to float the boat of Luai. 100% we did. He was the nicest person after a game, would stay around for hours at Penrith. 100% he did. Now he's at the Tigers,
First to jump in the shower.
he's got no time for no one.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Well, when you're losing, mate, you don't really want to
Yeah,
talk
but
to people.
I'm
I guess.
sorry. And same with the Knights. Young Portia brought up in her question there last week. I don't give a shit if you've been like the Cowboys and got your ass rammed out of you, because The fans are what puts.
Everyone's still there.
That's
wanting
right.
To talk, get a signature, get a photo.
Puts your food on the table.
That's right. And the thing is, you're getting paid to be there. Mm-hmm. We're paying to be
Correct. The difference.
there. Anyway, moving on.
My guy is a guy that stats probably don't read outstanding, but his impact in this game was second to none, and that was Big Viliami Kickout.
Yeah.
1 try assist, 1 offload, 1 line break, 4 tackle breaks, 1 line break assist. He only made 21 tackles, but 13 runs, 121 metres. But it was just his defensive efforts.
He did put in some good tackles.
He saved 2 tries in the space of 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Just-
he was physical. Give him that much.
Yeah, he amped everyone up, revved them up, and got them.
Yeah, like it was just his and just his presence.
Yeah.
What he brings to that dog side.
Yep.
True. Mark?
Nico Hines. We've already touched on his goal kicking, 32 from the last 32. But the last few rounds, he's just been on fire.
100%.
4 offloads, line break, try assist, 2 tackle breaks, line break assist, 12 points, so 6 from 6. 24 from 24 tackles, 18 runs for 180 metres, 7 kicks for just under 300. He's leading from the front now.
And I hope he continues it for the rest of the season. Really. I like Nico. I think the kids.
Sorry.
His stomach's having a conversation.
He's been through a lot over his life, and a lot of people don't realise what he actually did. He saved the bloke's life as well. So good on him. Good on him. I like him. Anyway, so that's everyone's player of the week.
Yep.
Brought to you by Kogan Haulage Contractors, and we're going to take a short break and be back with some humour. Jokes of the week brought to you by Sign Shop.
A woman named Chris was on the way to winning $100,000 on a game show, but her final question was suspended for the next night. Her husband, Jason, snuck into the studio and found the question and answer. He raced home and told Chris, "Your question is, what are the 3 main parts of the male anatomy?" And the answer is the head, heart, and penis. Chris thinks about this throughout the night but keeps forgetting the answer. Jason keeps reminding her, the head, heart, and penis. Come the game show and Chris has forgotten again. The presenter asks, for $100,000, what are the 3 main parts of the male anatomy? You have 10 seconds. The head, good, 8 seconds. The heart, that's right, 5 seconds. Oh, damn. My husband drilled it into me last night and I had it on the tip of my tongue this morning. That's close enough. You've won $100,000.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting an evil eye.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's harsh.
So
Yeah.
sorry.
That is
But you
brutal.
were the male.
I couldn't care. I couldn't care. That's brutal. I'm not coming back.
What, you're not coming on his back?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Tell him it's raining.
You just made it worse.
that was good, mate.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Should have heard the dog joke the other week.
I think I did.
We've had some good ones.
You've been on fire lately.
Yeah, last couple of weeks have been good.
That's a pearler, too. That's over there.
It's only because I got that laugh. If looks could kill, I would not be here.
Honestly, that's just awful.
Did you expect any different?
I didn't expect anything. Personally, it's the first time I've been involved in a joke, and I don't want to be involved in another.
Oh, there's plenty more coming now.
There's another 2 here.
No, I've got one left. A man named Luke went to confession and said to the father, Smita, "It has been 1 month since my last confession. I had sex with Fenny Green twice last month." The priest told the sinner, "You are forgiven. Go out and say 3 Hail Marys." Soon thereafter, another man named Jay entered the confessional. "Father, it has been 2 months since my last confession. I've had sex with Fenny Green twice a week for the past 2 months." This time the priest questioned, "Who is this Fenny Green?" "A new woman in the neighbourhood," Jay the sinner replied. "Very well," sighed the priest. "Go and say 10 Hail Marys." At Mass the next morning, as the priest prepared to deliver a sermon, a tall, voluptuous, drop-dead, gorgeous, red-headed woman entered the sanctuary. The eyes of every man in the church fell upon her as she slowly sashayed up the aisle and sat right down in front of the priest. Her dress was green and very short, and she wore matching shiny emerald green shoes. The priest and the altar boy named Chris gasped as the woman in the green dress and matching green shoes sat with her legs spread slightly apart, but just enough to realise she wasn't wearing any underwear. The priest turned to Chris and whispered, "Is that Fanny Green?" A bug-eyed Chris couldn't believe his ears, but managed to calmly reply, "No, Father, I think it's just a reflection from her shoes."
Oh. You know what? I can picture him saying that. Yeah.
No, he'd go and, I'll go and have a closer
Yeah, he'd be like, "Excuse me,
There you go.
Fanny Green."
That was not bad, but the first one was bad.
Please don't hate me.
It's too late.
I'm still getting a look.
That's awful.
Oh, they're gold. Hey. All funny. All jokes
Well, I
aside.
can't pick on him. He's my son's landlord.
Yeah, out in the street.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember back in the day when we had Corey? What was his name? Nichols on.
Corey, what was his name?
Yeah, that would be Corey.
And he used to cop the Darwin ones as well.
Yeah.
That was
The
gold.
three of them, yeah. Chris, Dylan and Corey.
Maybe we need Corey on for a special.
At least you didn't have a shower with Simon.
Oh, what?
I
you
dreamt
didn't know
it. It's
about
not
that?
my fault.
No.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I had a dream. I
Dreams-
woke up crying from his
Dreams on what
dream
the heart wants.
that he was cheating on me with Simon and Terence.
From Turak.
Okay.
It was so real.
That's not good.
Nah.
You think?
That's not
It
good.
was pretty funny though.
Yeah.
It was
It was
quite
even better
amusing.
you told everyone else.
I
Yeah.
don't know which one's worse, in the shower with Simon and Terence or having Chris's Morton in your mouth.
Yeah, I can tell you what's worse.
Wait,
Wait,
wait. You can?
it wasn't Chris's Morton in his mouth. It was the other way around. He was the man.
Yeah, okay. Either way.
I just don't need
You
the
just sit in
connection
the hole,
or the
mate.
relationship.
Just sit there. Stop
yeah.
digging your hole.
That's terrible.
Anyway,
Did you,
I
have that
don't
plan,
know.
did you have that plan before I came, or like,
Yeah.
before I was asked to come? Or?
Look, some jokes just write themselves.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
We've been arseholed a few times, don't worry.
Apparently.
Yeah, no one's safe.
No, that's right.
I was.
yeah.
I've been safe until tonight.
Well, it's only downhill from now on.
That's right.
I
You're
hope so.
unsafe now, mate.
Anyway,
Don't look at me.
It's called an initiation. And you're welcome.
on that note, what day? Friday night, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, Friday night. Against the Wales. So we'll be out the Central Coast watching that.
Maybe.
Till next week.
You know,
Get
let's
you there.
replay it.
All right, guys,
Yeah,
we'll take a short break and be back shortly. The week that was brought to you by ProMine. The week that was, Mark.
I missed it, but I watched the replay the next day. Roosters 82, Cowboys 12. Little bit of a demolition job.
I tipped the Roosters by 8. I was only 62 off.
Oh, close.
Yeah, I think everyone's points differential got blown out in this one.
Yeah, I picked the Cows by 6.
I think I picked the Roosters by 8 as well. It's look, the good news is they didn't take their foot off the pedal, whereas a lot of teams will ease off, but they kept going, and it was.
And
what was
that's without Tedesco playing the second half. He just sat in the sheds and
Good on him
Cheated
for
on.
letting Ramsey have a run.
yeah.
He scored a try too.
Yeah, I was going to say, he scored a try.
That was a good try. That was a good try.
Yeah, I like him.
You know what was funny though? Just quickly on that one, your 9-year-old Noah. When are they going to pull mercy rule, Dad? I said there's no mercy rule in the
Did you see the score card we put up? Like our game day thing?
No.
Had a white flag underneath it.
Yeah,
It would have been at half time. It was 48-6.
48-6. Yeah.
Moving down to Lewis Stadium in Wollongong, Dragons 22, Dolphins 28, although they nearly got up.
Yeah, it was not a bad game, really, considering. I thought, yeah, it was better than that one.
Good to see the young fella back at playing in the 7.
Yes.
Mate, obviously made the difference.
Massive difference, yeah. Without him there, Dragons probably could have took that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bulldogs headed down to Amy Park, 36 over the Storm 22.
Yep.
Geez, I was impressed with that young halfback from Melbourne.
Yeah, he's going to be good.
He had kick out just lining him up every time he got the ball, and just
He handled.
he handled it really well.
Yeah, kept cutting up, kept going.
Yep.
Like, is there a more scary thing than Billy Armour running at you when you're a young halfback like that? Either him or Liam Martin.
I'd rather Martin run at me just because of sheer size, but
Yeah.
What the commentators say, do these kids know they're playing NRL, not Jersey Flag? Because they weren't scared. They didn't care. They just threw the ball around and just kept
Good on 'em.
trying everything.
Warriors 42, Titans 6.
Yeah, that
Up at
blew out a bit.
Seabass.
I expected a bit better performance of the Titans.
Me too.
Warriors were always. Did you pick the Titans?
Yeah.
it's the win the Warriors needed. They've been a bit flat the last few weeks.
That's why I took the Titans.
They don't travel well this year.
But Queensland's starting to turn into the second.
Well, that's what they
Yeah,
stationed themselves in COVID, didn't they? So
yeah, that's the home away from home, really.
Oh, the fan base. It was almost like a New Zealand home game.
That's every Warriors game at the moment.
Yeah, it is
Doesn't matter
that,
where they play.
It's just crazy.
Even what I said before, Dreamworld, they turned it into Wars World. Like, are you serious? Good on them.
yeah.
But I'm like, wow, like just it's gone phenomenal. Anyway,
Panthers had the redemption at Mudgee, 42 over the Raiders 18.
and I still think there's a lot more left in Penrith. I still don't think they're up to their best. Excuse me.
And so I took the Raiders, thinking that same thing. Both Panthers and Warriors haven't been travelling all that well,
100%.
and the Raiders have come off 2 straight really good wins.
I did take the Panthers.
The Titans were sort of there, but I thought,
I thought Liam Martin played really well. 2 tries. Yeah. Interesting.
Knights 30, Broncos 6. Did you pick the Broncos too? No.
absolutely not.
I did.
I was going to say, did you get any right this last week? Or
I only dropped 3.
This is the one I got wrong. I took the Broncos, yeah.
I took the Broncos, and maybe I should take who we got this week? Canberra.
Raiders.
Maybe I should take Canberra this week. Reverse psychology.
They didn't drop their heads. They played strong the whole game,
Yep.
and they just didn't give Broncos a chance. The one try was just a freaky try.
It was a full pass.
Yeah.
The Broncos players that after full time, they were all just like,
They were slumped, weren't
they were done. They knew there were no finals this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And they're
I
like
don't give a shit. If I'm a coach and you're like, oh, no, I can't be bothered, we're not playing finals. Out you get, find another club.
Oh, that game broke them.
Yeah.
Broke
But
the
even
body.
Maguire in the box, he was exactly the same as the players after full time. He was
Just
just
Saturday,
dejected.
yeah,
he
he
was
didn't
so
know what to
dejected.
Oh, he was broken. It's
Yeah,
like
he was broken. The players are broke. Well, I don't know about
you
the
know-
players. They get paid.
Do you know what he looked like? He honestly looked like Wookie from Something About Mary.
The way he just
the way
sat
he
there.
was with his eyes and all that. I actually saw. I'm not gonna lie. I actually felt sorry for him there.
Yeah,
Man.
the way that he just, like, even when Brisbane did something right, but then normally blows up if they drop the ball or something, he was just dejected when they dropped the ball. He just had nothing to say.
If
Nothing.
say halfway through next year they're in the same position, does he keep his job?
No.
yeah. Well, he'll see out next year because he's last year, but
Yeah, but if they're not getting results in the first 6-8 rounds, no,
absolutely.
I reckon they'll punt him.
And who do you bring in? That's the problem. Ben
Well,
Teo.
They'll interim someone.
I mean,
Ben Teo's not there anymore.
he's
he
only
went
got
back.
next
He
year
went
left on his
back.
contract.
Is he?
You'll see it out.
He went back,
If
didn't he?
Barrett's still there, if he gets the arse, they'll keep.
I don't think Barrett
as
could-
interim, just as an interim.
I
'cause
don't
you
think
wouldn't
Barrett
waste
could
the time.
coach a Chago line, but
Trying to put the pieces together.
he's just a
Was that the first time you've heard that one?
he's a
Hey,
good.
pulled that one out the other week.
And Kylie liked
Oh,
that one, didn't
yeah.
he? But I just think he's a good assistant, really good assistant, like John Morris. Yeah, anyway, time will tell.
Where are we? Sharks 32, Rabbits 16.
Yeah,
You're very critical of the Sharks early in the season with they weren't impressive, and they've picked up in the last month.
they have. I still don't think they're top 4
Agreed.
category. There's still some. They're getting better each week.
If they're fair dinkum, they don't lose another game this year.
Out of the top 4, they're the ones going under the radar.
But Nico's not 32 from 32, they're not winning games.
Sure.
Sorry.
Oh, they've been winning pretty comfortably.
Well, the other week Newcastle lost the game.
Yeah, well, there was
because they
that
couldn't
game.
kick goals.
Yeah, but the last however many games, they're going up by sixes and not fours.
Correct. So
I still think come to the crunch at final time, they'll crumble.
they're still got that same play set week in, week out.
Yeah.
They're not.
I think the next month
evolving.
of football's actually going to hurt them because
Yeah.
they don't have that challenge before the finals.
Well, you
Yeah,
take,
because they've got a bit of an easy run, haven't they?
Oh,
you
it's
take out the
ridiculous.
Knights and you're looking at 66, 48,
Yeah.
32 that they've scored. So they're putting some decent numbers. And that was 66-0 against the Dolphins.
I mean, they are progressing better and better, but
You put 66 on the Dolphins quite comfortably, and then you come out against Newcastle, who realistically they're both on par points wise, and they only just scrape home due to goal kicking. What happens if they lose that game? Do you see them spiral down a little bit? Hypothetically, because at the end of the day they're still winning. So realistically, but
You look at the Cowboys who
yeah,
had a good few weeks
Yep.
with wins and then come out and deliver what they delivered last
Yeah.
week, which is garbage.
I think, as you said, they're under the radar. So they could very well go deep into finals.
All the focus is on Panthers, Roosters, Warriors.
was yeah.
anyway, time.
And probably the game of the round. Eels 16, Tigers 13. It was a hard watch.
Still
Very
don't.
It was a
think
punish.
It was a TV game.
Yeah.
Like honestly,
There was 34 errors in this game. That's more
There was-
errors than points.
There was no one there in the crowd. They
was
were
it
around.
45 missed tackles or something from Parramatta?
Yep, something stupid like that.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
racing
like-
the clock at one point.
Yeah.
It was-
I
And
just, yeah. I don't know.
For a Sunday afternoon game,
Yeah.
I'd expect it to be packed. It wasn't.
yeah, they need to go somewhere out Leichhardt or
No, they
a
just
little
need
ground.
fans to turn up.
A Combank, though, they're never going to. Not the way they've played.
No.
Not
Yeah,
two
but
teams.
okay. You take Newcastle there. The Spoon News. We still had 20-something thousand turn up.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the week that was brought to you by ProMine. And time to get into Team List Tuesday, brought to you by Extreme Indoor Go-Karts, which we will be doing at the end of the year. Can't wait for that one.
We're doing lots at the end of the year, aren't we, mate?
Oh, yeah.
So is that where you're going to get that trophy of you and Simon made up for the winner of that?
I can if you want it. You just want to win it, do you?
Maybe that's
Do now.
a
Incentive.
tattoo idea for Chris.
Oh,
That is absolute banging. That's a
Yeah.
great idea.
No.
That was worth
No.
the joke.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
yeah.
already tattooed on him.
Well, you can have two.
So
can have a
maybe it should
fresh
be
one.
you and Simon.
I've never met Simon. You have, obviously.
But the pictures of you
By the
and
beach
Simon,
side?
you can't take away that from you, mate.
So if I find a photo of you and Simon,
Right.
Yeah, give him an hour after the show.
All right. I don't.
Won't
If you
take me
find
that
that,
long.
fine. If you find that, well and good. That gets tattooed on him.
done. Done.
You just shot yourself in the foot, mate.
yeah.
You, Simon, gimp suits.
Sound like it's a bad thing.
Anyway, team list.
He's already got on file. It's so Titans Cowboys at Seabus.
This one could be a flip of a coin, to be honest.
Could be as bad as
Good.
Tigers Eels.
Will the Cowboys play that badly as last week?
can't.
No.
They could.
Well, they're on the edge. They're ninth. They're on the edge of the 8. So
They'll
they've
be
got a lot
trying to
play for.
improve, come out and blow them off the park after last week. Titans, as I said in the last few weeks, are going to surprise a few. So I think I'll take the Cowboys only because they lost last week.
This could be 12 all or 46 all. You just don't know what you're going to get.
100%.
That's my problem. I tipped the Titans, but Titans coming off a 40 odd loss, Cowboys from an 80 loss. Like, yeah, it's one of those games.
The beauty about both of these teams is they've both got memories of goldfish.
Yeah,
I think the only difference is the Titans are sort of used to getting beat by a fair margin.
Yeah.
Cowboys aren't. So I
Anyway.
reckon I'd lean towards the Cowboys there.
Joe.
tits.
What?
Tits.
Titans.
Cowboys.
Sorry, mate, that's a home.
Yeah, I'm going the Titans. But yeah, no confidence.
Game of the round, Warriors Panthers over in Auckland.
It'll be packed, that stadium.
Oh yeah, it'll be loud. It'll be very
Fish.
It'll be an atmosphere. You just want to be in the crowd, mate.
Fish and Leota again. Remember last time they played against each other? It was a little bit fiery.
Fish stirring the pot again.
I mean, they were worried in Origin that the game was going to fizz, and it didn't. And I don't think this will either. I think this will be a cracker.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. I don't know who to cheer for here. Obviously, Penrith. I love Penrith too, and it's the wife's team. But I like the Warriors too. So
Can't sit in the fence.
no, I'll be going Penrith. But yeah.
That didn't take much.
But you know what I mean. You know when there's two teams that you like play.
Yeah,
It's a very gentle push off the fence, that
it
one.
was. Wasn't it? It was a Humpty Dumpty fall, mate.
But no, I'd choose Penrith any day of the week. But yeah, I did love I have a soft spot for the Wales. Jason,
Yeah, it was.
Same.
Yeah, well, the Cogger Cleary experiment worked well last week. So
very well to be honest.
Yeah, Cogger at 6 just allows Nathan just to play more of a 6 role than a 7.
but I like the Warriors. So Warriors.
Penrith for me.
Yeah, to be honest, I was really shocked how well that went.
Like I said, Cogger just takes control a little bit more, which allows Nathan to just roam and do whatever the hell he wants.
And
Which he did.
it made Cogger a better player too. I haven't seen Cogger play that well since he left Penrith.
Well, since the grand final.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but Blaise Talangi does not look like he's getting back in anytime soon. If he keeps up that form, he ain't going to get back in. Although, you could probably push him in the centres.
Well, McLean's getting surgery on his hand.
Yeah, see, I'm just not convinced with Tago at centres.
He'd be fine at left centre.
Yeah, but he had all that form. When he was playing centre, he had all bad form. And then he went into the back row and started playing really well.
Yeah, but when did his form drop? When they moved into right centre?
Yeah, what's
When
the
he was
other
playing
way?
left centre? Right when he first come into grade,
Yeah.
he was fine defensively.
Age catches up, which is a mate.
I hope he
That's
does.
22.
I know.
I hope he does find that form
Yeah,
because
I
he
think he'll be
was
fine.
good. But anyway, no, Dylan Edwards again.
Good that the kids are getting some time.
Well, that Edgar's been playing some good footy too.
Broke
he's
his
a
duck
little-
last week.
He never got a rest. He hasn't had a rest yet, so they'll just sit him there until they need him.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
All right, next one, Roosters Bulldogs. That'll be a good clash in Sydney.
Yeah. I must have missed that one. Roosters Bulldogs. We have to take the Roosters, unfortunately.
It's going to be no toss of the coin, this one, I reckon. It's the Bulldogs after last week.
Could. I mean, I'd like to say Bulldogs 100% I would.
Critters hitting form and,
If they get a crowd there, if they get a fair dinkum Bulldogs crowd, they could sort of lift the doggies a little bit,
Oh, look.
But
My head says Roosters, heart says Bulldogs, and that's one I'm happy to get wrong and see the Bulldogs win, but I took the Roosters.
yeah, Roosters after last week, but it wouldn't surprise me if Dogs get up. Yeah.
Sorry, Joe.
I'm pretty sure I took the Roosters, but yeah, same as Jay said, it wouldn't be a surprise if that big game last week has just sort of made the Roosters feel like they're a little bit more invincible than they really are. So
True. But
Yeah, Roosters, but again, same as you. Head goes one way, heart goes the other.
100%.
Yeah, I second everything you've all said, and I think the Bulldogs know that they didn't play that well last week either. So
Yeah, there's a lot more in them, yeah,
yeah,
100%.
well, not just that, the Dogs sitting eighth. They want to stay there.
and with the Cowboys with a bye that comes, that
Yeah.
technically they're probably ninth.
And the next one?
The next one, Storm Eagles in Perth.
Jeez, I don't know who's going to win this.
I'm going to take the Eagles, eh?
So it's a Storm home game in WA.
Yeah. I'll take the Eagles.
Storm with no confidence.
Oh, I hate Manly, but I'm going to pick them.
Yeah, not the Storm.
I hate Melbourne. But, yeah.
I'm going to go Melbourne, I think. I don't know.
I mean,
That's
they've
one of
both
the
still got really good sides, right? And
It's one of them games that could go.
Like, on
once
paper, I
across the
think
time.
Manly have the better side.
they're just fresh off a bye too.
But these young kids just impressed me that much last week.
And just depends who turns up on the day. It's a case of that's all it's going to be.
Well, if Melbourne score 2 tries before Manly does, that'll be game over.
Well, last week for Melbourne was what, the third time in however long that they haven't had Munster,
Hughes, Grant.
Hughes or Grant in the side.
Well, Munster's back this
Money's
week.
back this week.
Next one.
Dolphins Broncos at Suncorp.
You have to
Oddly
go the
enough,
Dolphins.
another home game for
Brisbane.
not Brisbane. Brisbane are the away team again.
Yeah.
They have their own
Get the away
stadium.
shed.
That is.
Same as Magic Round, same as a few other games.
Yeah.
Dolphins.
Yeah. Dolphins. Yeah.
100%.
Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins should win.
Should. Then we got the Bunnies and the Eels at our Allianz with Latrell. Is it this week or next week?
Next week, he's
Yes,
aiming to
next
be
week.
back.
I still think the Bunnies should get up on this one.
If Parramatta play like they did last week, Bunnies by 50.
Yeah, bunnies for me.
Cameron Murray back.
$3
Fleetwood's
11.
back.
Adam Elliott.
Duncan
He's
back.
squeezed in. Yeah. Yeah, Taylor's back in.
Yeah, go the Bunnies.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Bunnies.
Bunnies.
Raiders Knights down at GIO.
This could be a cracker of a game.
This
couldn't it?
probably his game of the round.
It's got the closest odds out of anyone. There's only 16 cents between the two sides.
Did you see last week the Knights still aren't favourites? They weren't favourite against the Broncos, and they beat the Broncos. Canberra gets beat by Penrith, and they're still favourites to beat Newcastle.
That's
I know
right.
it's at Canberra, but
What day are they playing? What time?
Sunday,
Sunday.
2 p.m.
yeah,
Oh, so it's not a cold one.
cold but not
So
really.
I wouldn't say it's a warm one.
Well,
Not a jumper.
it's not 8 o'clock on a Friday night or
Yeah,
something.
Thursday night.
No,
Yeah.
Sticky will be
In the middle
not too
of-
bad on the sideline.
Yeah, he'll have his
he,
shorts
won't,
on.
he won't have his jacket on
have
until
his shorts
full time. Yeah.
Yeah, Raiders are 11th, Knights are 6th, and Knights are still outsiders.
Yeah, go figure it. Knights for me.
Yeah, I'll take the Raiders. I didn't take them last week, but I'll tip them this week at home.
It's probably fair not to take them last.
Yeah, well,
I've tipped Newcastle, but yeah, if Canberra turn up, could be a different story. But yeah, Newcastle turn up like last Saturday night, mate. That'll be pretty easy.
Hopefully the same team turns up. Oh no, you're going to bet.
Yeah, I was going to go this year. I went last year, but this year I'm moving 6 cube of soil. Knights.
Knights.
Yeah, I'm going to tip the Knights, but there's something's telling me the Raiders might be up for this one.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's going to be an easy game for the Knights at all.
Get out.
I tipped you.
And the longest odds. So Sharks, Dragons at Jubilee. Colgate.
What are the Dragons odds wise, mate?
$4.75, and the Sharks are $1.19.
I'll take the Sharks, but not confidently on this one because honestly, the way the Dragons are playing, last week they nearly won.
Yeah, against the Dolphins, who the Sharks beat 66-0.
Yeah, but every
No,
day's a
coming off
new
a bye,
game.
though.
Yeah.
yeah. If I don't take the Sharks, my dad won't be happy with me. So, yeah. But I think the Sharks they'll win this one.
Yeah.
I took the Dragons in tips, but after I did it, I probably thought about it. Dragons, when they have close games, they tend to not go better the next week because they don't sort of back it up. Hence why they haven't won many games this year. So I
haven't
picked
had
the
that many
Dragons,
close.
but yeah, I just think that the Sharks might be ready to lose a game.
Yeah, they will lose one of these games that they shouldn't lose. That's just the Dragon. Oh, the Sharks.
Sharks.
Yeah.
Right?
Sharks.
Should Nico Hines break that goal kicking record?
Maybe.
He led up with 40 at the end of it.
Oh, is it Wollongong?
No, Cogra.
Cogra.
I was going to say, if he's at Wollongong, it might be a different story.
Yeah,
He might get that wind. And
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Sharks. I just think Toby Couchman just to do that clean-up work through the middle.
True.
And the Tigers get 2 points.
If they're
I
lucky.
don't know
Much
if they
needed.
do.
Well, they might struggle, but
Anyway,
They've always struggled with the bye, the Tigers.
that's Teamless Tuesday brought to you by Extreme Indoor Go-Karts, and we're going to come back and wrap it all up. Welcome back, and got some things to get through before we go.
Briginshaw, 3 weeks
Yeah, that's
for that tackle.
that's a load of piss.
it's pretty ugly, wasn't it?
And then you get,
Predabon that gets 2 weeks for a high tackle.
yeah,
So tell me the difference between a 2 week and a 3 week.
it's absolutely joke. Protected species.
I think Briginshaw should buy a lottery ticket after that.
No, it's Brisbane and Roosters.
Yeah.
In the NRLW, mate,
It's a last year, mate.
I don't give a shit.
Doesn't matter if it's a last year or a
I know.
first year. A tackle like that.
That's literally the way they'd be looking at it. They wouldn't be looking at it because she nearly broke that young girl's neck. The way that she threw it to the ground, that's
Alex McKinnon comes to mind.
yeah. The kids are watching that. Girls are watching that game, thinking, "Hang on a second."
So, okay, Hopowate's daughter comes out and does it this week. Did she get the same treatment?
Exactly.
It's piss poor.
Teams of the week.
Teams of the week.
So we had lots and lots of entries come through. 2 selected, so under 13 Morpeth Bulls and the under 12 South Lakes Roosters women's team.
Yes, congratulations to those two teams. The second one was Ali's team. So the way they've conducted themselves,
Held their heads high and done
Yeah.
everyone proud.
I think they well deserve that one. We do have hundreds of entries being sent in, so bear with us.
Keep
We'll
them coming.
get as many as we can through each week. Most of them have been the juniors kids. So you senior women, men, whoever, you can enter as well. Luke, what's on at the ranch, mate?
This week at the ranch on Friday, we've got a band called Crunch. They're a cover band. They cover everything from Sheryl Crow, The Angels, The Offspring. So
they're coming out to play.
bit of everything. That's Friday. And Saturday we have Igniter back on out there. They do everything from the 90s to today.
Nice. So check them all out. Head out to the ranch and
All free.
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
And anyone else? Anything else?
Yeah, just want to congratulate all the teams from all across that put their hand up to do something for Ali, whether
100%.
it was pink wristbands for the boys, the girls with the pink braids in their hair, anyone and everyone.
Retired a 3 jersey.
Yep, absolutely. All the teams that got involved, it just shows the respect that the rugby league community has for one of their own, that when something bad happens, they stand tall and make everyone stand up and look. So
Yeah, sorry.
no, I saw it as well, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're dead right. It's terrible. I still that clip with that music with the kids have run out with her jersey, and if
Breaks
that,
your heart, doesn't it?
yeah, I watched it a couple times. A couple times I've teared up, and I'm just like, that could have been my daughter.
Yeah.
And that shouldn't happen to any kid.
No.
I mean,
Not at that age. What she must have gone through to
yeah,
think
100%.
about that and then go through it is just, honestly, it's just
Excuse me.
heartbreaking.
Find the
And that's the
courage
only
to do it.
option.
Yeah, all she wanted was a dad.
Yeah.
Like, I've been in similar circumstances many, many years ago, and thankfully I'm still here.
I think if you got daughters, if you got kids, it just
That breaks your heart.
it breaks your heart and you don't want to think about it.
Like, I'd never met the girl, and if it wasn't for not being able to get off work, I would have went to the funeral service. I wish I could. I really do. I don't know. It's just something. Yeah, I don't know. It's terrible.
It's tragic, but
It is.
it's good to see that so many people get behind her and supported everything that she meant. So
But that's the thing too. Like, not just you blokes. Anyone's suffering. Like, sing out.
Yep.
It's so final. That last thing, that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
We have to look after each other, all of our mates.
Yeah, you
You know?
can't change your mind then.
It's a huge tragedy.
Oh, it is. Oh, mate. And honestly, I had some comments. One idiot said, you don't lose your mental health battle, you quit. No, you don't quit, mate. And another one had some stupid comment that I got rid of. Like, until you've been in this situation, you can't comment on that. Like, anyway.
And honestly, you shouldn't comment even if
Nah.
mate. It's unless it's positive, don't say a word.
That's right.
Time and a place, and
Everyone's suffering through their own problem.
Yep.
You know, like, be nice to each other. Give each other a helping hand.
be kind.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, thanks for coming in, Jace.
Thanks for having us. It's, as I said, been about 4 months, and yeah,
Give us
in that time I had surgery and recovery hasn't been going well. I might be in for another procedure yet, so we'll see what happens.
Well, fingers crossed, mate. All goes well for you.
Yeah,
Cheers, mate.
100%.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
a few more months, and then that way gives Kylie time to get another joke up for you.
Okay, I'll be, if I'm here again, I'll be leaving before Jake. So that was brutal.
We'll move the segment forward.
Yeah, jokes can be the start.
But thanks for having us.
Yeah.
It's been fun again.
So it'll be all right. Let's join us tonight's show. First up, we got the jokes. Anyway, get out the footy. If you can't get out of the footy, get out to some of our sponsors and enjoy what they've got to offer as well. Mark, anything else?
No,
Thanks
happy.
for coming.
Thanks for having me again.
Thanks, Luke,
Yeah, thank you.
as always. Thanks, Adam. Thanks to Kylie, Chris, and all of our sponsors and all of you listeners out there. I probably have more to say, but I'll forget until next week. So,
It's all about the league.
good night.
I'm special, so special.
Let's
If your piss is that colour, you need to drink more water.
Well, let's
So
have a
you
look
know.
later.
You're very deal.
We're in the car, and I said something stung. I said, "Chris, did you fart?" He goes, "Yeah."
Yes.
I went, "You dirty."
No, not yes.
I said, "You dirty bastard." He goes, "Oh no, I didn't."
He's lying. He did.
Old Mother Hubbard that lives in the shoe or whatever it is with all them kids.
Eh?
It's Chris.
Every third person in Newcastle's a Vassallo.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a drunk and a stoner? A drunk will blow through a stop sign. A stoner would sit there waiting for it to turn green. Take 10.
We gotta